from the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
All right, here we go. Welcome to your Tuesday KVJ show. Good morning, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
That's right. Another day here in paradise.
Y'all look great. Y'all look very sporty today.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're
You
welcome.
look very nice yourself.
This old thing.
Yeah. Just put it
Are you
together.
talking about your face?
Yes.
Oh, this old thing. I know the feeling.
Well, you can also watch KBJ. You don't have to just listen. We are on YouTube right now. I work on your mobile devices, also on your flat screen TVs. Go to YouTube and just look for the KBJ Show or go to kvjshow.tv.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What are you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
Well, I got some questions for the cat community, and I know you guys really aren't cat people, and I'm not either. Not that I got anything against cats. I think they're adorable, especially the nice, sweet cats. They're awesome. So I'm helping out my sister right now, feeding her cat, and it's an outdoor cat, and I go out there and when I feed the cat, I have to stay out there to make sure her cat eats first. If not, this other alley cat comes around. That's the one that scratched me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Yep.
So I got to make sure she don't come around to try to take the food from that cat. So I'm kind of running, I'm like a cat bouncer.
Okay.
So I go there. My sister's cat eats. I'm feeling good. And I just left out a little snack for her cat just in case it gets hungry. And I left my phone at her house. So I come back. I'm like, oh crap, I forgot my phone. So it's about 6 mins. Within 6 mins, there's this big toad in the cat bowl.
He's got your phone.
Eating the cat food. I mean, getting down on these cat snacks. So I scamper it off. Then I'm thinking, wait a minute, that can't be good for the cat. Toad slime in the cat bowl. So cat community, can a toad, I don't know, eat some stuff, mill around in the bowl, dip out, and then the cat go back and eat it, and the cat be okay? Can the cat lick? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if toad germs affect cats.
I know the bufo toad, they get freaked out when the dog tries to bite it.
They'll do that. We've had bufo toads in our dog bowl before. And the only time we ever had a problem was, I think, when our dog Coco directly licked a bufo toad's back.
It was crazy, too. This toad knew I had food because it came out of its little shelter, and it was kind of eyeballing me. I'm like, that's odd. That's kind of an abrasive toad. They're usually kind of a little bit more scared. Within 7 mins, by the time I got back, it was in the bowl. I mean, just chomping down on cat food.
So the cat didn't get any?
The cat ate a bunch of food, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna get back there in time so I just left it a little snack, and by the time I got back within 7 mins, the toad had ate all that cat snack.
Gotcha.
And it was gross and deliberate. Yeah. Cat people, how bad is that for the cat? Or cat's pretty resilient?
I have no idea.
I know you don't, because you hate cats.
I love cat videos, though.
It is odd.
I love a cat video on TikTok.
Because you're not in the moment. You don't have to deal with it.
Right.
Believe me,
I'm not allergic to cat videos.
this cat assignment's been something else.
When is your sister back in town?
Friday.
Okay.
I've been scratched by an alley cat defending her. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. I know you guys don't have answers, so I was throwing that out to the cat community.
Okay, all right.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I heard from our spina bifida mom's baby, Amaris. She is in the hospital. She's been in and out of the hospital dealing with some just complications and stuff that just normally happens when, you're dealing with spina bifida and all of the, it's difficult the way that they have to help her feed, and it's difficult the way that they have to help her breathe sometimes. So they had to put her on a breathing machine and a feeding tube, and they were helping her out. And so she just texted me and asked for all of us if we could say a prayer for Amaris and hope that she comes home soon and gets out of the hospital. And so I said I would definitely make sure that everybody kept her in their prayers. Being in and out of the hospital is no fun for baby or for mama. So definitely, if you can, say a little prayer for our spina bifida baby, Amaris.
Okay. Well, it is all over for the Miami Heat.
Lowry's searching. Looking. Finds Strus back to Lowry. There it is, three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound, Caldwell Pope. They're not going to foul. The Heat will let it play out. It's over. At last, the long wait is over. After 47 years, the Denver Nuggets can finally call themselves NBA champions.
They were smoking so much weed in Colorado last night. My goodness.
Well, if there's ever a time.
Yeah.
Of course, they're the Nugs.
Yeah, the Nugs. 94-89. And it looked possible for the Heat there for a while, but they've just got this big old Serbian on the Denver Nuggets, and he wants to go back home, and he just stepped up and made sure that the Heat had no chance. So that was pretty much it.
Oh, rats.
Yeah, it's all over. So no Thursday night game 6 at the Kaseya Center in Miami. It is done.
Let's go Panthers, though. Come
That's
on.
it.
Here we go.
That's it. The Panthers got a game tonight in Vegas. So they are facing the same reality as the Miami Heat were last night, down 3-1. So I hope if you fast forward for 24 more hours, I'm not in here to be like, man, we lost 2 in a row. That's really sucked, man. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it is a possibility. So congratulations to Denver. I know they needed a championship, and we seem to get a good bit with the Miami Heat, at least more than other places, but sad to see them go. So let's go Panthers. Get that out and get that going. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, boy, Martha Stewart has got people all upset and going after boomers. What exactly did she say to upset the younger generation? We'll let you know next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Mom, Dad, Sis?
Here we go again.
Why are you in a suit?
Picture, if you will, a world with the best network imaginable. I'm talking about the Xfinity 10G network.
Go on.
Mom, remember how your reality shows wouldn't load with all of us online? Now you can binge. And Susie, we'll have fast internet in the basement.
Nice.
If you have any questions, here's my card.
This is just your name on a gum wrapper.
Introducing the 10G network only from Xfinity. The future starts now. Now through June 21st, new customers can get 200 megabit per second internet on the next generation Xfinity 10G network for just $25 a month for 2 years. Plus, there's no annual contract required, and you get Wi-Fi equipment included. Go to Xfinity.com/10G, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
You've heard the phrase, too good to be true. We know that thousands of people just like you get that feeling when they receive an offer online to purchase their vehicle, only to find out it was too good to be true. But when you receive an offer to purchase your vehicle from AutoBuy, you always get the max, never a bait and switch, and you get paid on the spot. That's why we are Google's #1 rated car buying company in the nation. We make it fast and easy to sell your car, truck, SUV, or boat. If it has wheels, we'll buy it. Don't get misleading offers. Go to WePayTheMax.com. That's WePayTheMax.com.
Hey shoppers, this is your local farmer letting you know that Florida watermelon is in season and available in the produce section right now. Whoa, hey, careful now. There's plenty of juicy watermelon and other tasty Florida-grown produce for everyone. I mean, all you have to do is ask for Fresh from Florida or look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo while you shop. We're going to need a lot more help at checkout.
Hi, this is Earl Ron. New South Window lives southern weather, and our Energy Star windows and doors are designed to keep the heat out and the cool air in. Get New South proud.
Going on now. Buy 2 of our products and get the 3rd free. Visit newsouthwindow.com to learn more.
At 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating, our team can recommend the right AC unit based on your needs, preferences, and budget. Call 855-1-HOUR.
Always on time or you don't pay a dime.
Independently owned and operated, licensed in their respective state or county.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
If you are getting frustrated trying to lose weight and nothing is working, I have talked to so many people, including my wife, that has had the same issue. She was trying to lose weight, could not. She had a hormonal problem, and especially for ladies, this happens as you get older. Can even happen when you're younger. I noticed I had hormonal problems in my early 30s. I was trying to put on lean muscle. I couldn't because I was deficient in testosterone. When your hormones are balanced and doing what they should be doing, so does your body. That's how you get rid of the weight. You can lose massive amounts. My wife lost almost 50 pounds just getting her hormones balanced first. So if you want to lose weight, this is step 1. Go online to WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com. Get your free consultation. Get your hormones balanced. Start losing the weight. Put on the lean muscle you've always wanted. Get rid of those hot flashes and night sweats. Change your sleep pattern and increase your libido. It can all happen when you balance your hormones at Wellington Anti-Aging.
Yeah, the Kia Summer Sales event is going on right now. It's Nick Rivers. You know, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach has proudly served our community for years. I bought my Sportage Hybrid from them. Love it. And to say thank you to South Florida for your continued support. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach giving you up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Make sure you check out one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias, the 2023 Kia Stinger, that sports car, full-size SUV, the Telluride. How about the Seltos, the Carnival MPV? Have you seen the hybrid lineup? The hybrid Nero, the Sorrento, like I said, the Sportage, even the fully electric EV6. The best part? All new Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. If you're looking for a car, call 800-NEW-KIAs, or better yet, check out all the great specials online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
These are emails filling your employees' inboxes. Downloads beaming from device to device. And any one of them could be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this security threat is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, it's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and Security Edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
More KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Martha Stewart's done it now. She got Generation Z all upset because apparently she's not a big fan of the concept of working from home. She had this quote that says, "You can't possibly get everything done working 3 days a week in the office and 2 days remotely. Look at the success of France with their stupid, off for August, blah, blah, blah. That's not a very thriving country." Well, Gen Z and the French are now pissed.
Dang, Martha's going after the French.
Went right after them. They don't like that at all. How dare you, Martha Stewart, go in on that. So I always love hearing this because now everybody's calling Martha Stewart a boomer and just saying that, she's old and out of touch and doesn't get it.
She's in her 80s, y'all. I mean, yeah, I'd imagine she might be a little out of touch with what the youth is into.
When you get in your 80s, I think you're allowed to pop off and say stuff that's just a little squirrely.
She looks amazing, by the way.
She does.
They would think so. And oddly enough, I was at the Olive Garden last night waiting, and there's nobody there to help us and get us seated. And an 80-year-old guy's like, "We need some service over here." And then as soon as somebody comes over, he taps me. He's going, when you get old, you get to do this kind of stuff. And I was like,
he knows.
I was like, okay, all right.
He's like, "Watch this. I got this."
He did.
By the way, old people love Olive Garden.
Love it. Oh, man. Oh, man.
They love the idea of bottomless salad, Virginia.
I was caught up at an old person party last night.
It's soft on their teeth.
Yeah.
That was right. That's where Cannon wanted to go for his birthday yesterday.
Yes, it was, yeah.
He could have gone anywhere, but he picked the Olive Garden.
Olive Garden was it.
Did he say why he likes it so much?
He really likes the breadsticks, and he gets this nice kind of a white creamy soup that he dips them in. So that works well for him. Yeah, he's a big fan of that.
I get it, dude.
Yeah. So that's
he's not Italian, but he wants to be a bad Italian.
Yeah, that's where non-Italians and bad Italians go to eat.
He's a big fan. Got spaghetti, too. Oh, he had a great time.
Oh, boy. Good for him.
Gotta tell you, though, that salad's pretty good.
It is good.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily get the hate for Olive Garden, and believe me, it gets a ton of hate.
I'm not going to lie. It was a little dingy looking.
Looked like it'd been stepped on.
Which one did you go to?
I don't know if I need to just flagrantly blast the location that hard, but... I mean, it was,
Tell me off the mic.
It could use some renovations,
Okay.
a bit, but it was lovely. The food was fantastic. Service was great. It was all good.
If you don't mind me asking, what did you have?
Nothing. Wine.
You had what? That's all you had?
Yeah, I had wine. Yeah, that was it. I wasn't there to eat. It's not really, when you do keto, there's not a lot of stuff on the Olive Garden menu. But enough about Olive Garden. Back to Martha Stewart. I knew the trouble, Virginia, when I mentioned those two words.
Oh, my gosh. You got him all worked up. He can't help himself.
I'm sorry.
He's got lots of questions. He still wants to know more.
I hear you. That's all right. It's all good. So, people are going all in on the boomers, and BuzzFeed has put together a list, I guess, also to slam Martha Stewart and her comments that she had to say about Gen Z and also the French. Things that boomers love and also things boomers hate. They call them boomerisms, Virginia. Like they say boomers love calling salads rabbit food. That's something boomers apparently love to do.
All right.
Now, rabbit food. So if you're at the Olive Garden, you're eating a salad, they would call that rabbit food. And I'll just order the rabbit food. Boomers love pointing out the holes in your jeans.
They don't like holes. They're not a big fan of them.
I have noticed that many a time. Anytime I have holes in my jeans, somebody older's got to make a comment. Did you have to pay extra for that?
Yeah, there's a joke.
I hope you got a discount.
Uh-huh. Boomers also love calling a signature your John Hancock. Just put your John Hancock right here. They do love that one. Boomers love licking their fingers before turning the page.
Yes, they do. Let's not do that anymore.
It's kind of gross.
It's kind of repulsive.
Yeah, we really started to look into that. Can you imagine just all the germs on the corners of boomers' books? Yeah.
Or just the germs in a boomer's mouth.
Yeah.
Or finger.
Yeah.
Finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A boomer finger? Who knows where that thing's been?
New game? Smell the boomer's finger?
I don't know, man. That's a tough game.
What would it smell like? Maybe some oatmeal?
Time and judgment.
Another boomerism. Boomers love saying, if I sit down, I might not get back up.
They do. You're right about that.
Heard that a time or two. Boomers love to say the L's in the word tortilla. I remember my grandma Beulah, man. We used to always go out to eat, and she loved that. Oh, I'll take the quesadilla. My gosh, did she love that. A West Virginia grandma loves coming to South Florida to get a quesadilla.
That's hilarious.
Boomers love to share fake controversial posts that say, I bet you won't share this. Those are all over the place.
You're right. I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I won't even read it.
I won't even read it.
According to BuzzFeed, boomers hate paying their bills online.
It is weird, man. Anytime there's money, like a transaction with money, and it comes to electronics, I've noticed relatives in my family that are older, they don't trust them. They think someone's going to hit a button and take all their money.
Yeah, I think the thing about it, when you had a person, there was an assurance. And I will tell you this, I'm not, necessarily a boomer, close, but I do have to tell you, there are times when I do things electronically where I click and I'm like, okay, did that happen? Did that go through? Because there are times where I thought it did.
And it didn't.
And it did not. When I have a person who's live there, I get the assurance of, okay, all done, thanks. And when they say goodbye, I know the transaction's complete and finalized.
And I don't know if that's an age thing. I think anybody, because I know what you're talking about when you hit this button, and you can't really tell if it's taking it or not.
It takes you to a screen that you think might let you know you're done, but you're not necessarily sure if you are done. I need it to say, you're done.
Well, if you get burned one time in your life, you need the human.
You're right.
The person.
Does happen. Boomers hate self-checkout.
Do they?
Yes.
It's too much?
I did take an observance one time, and this is a one-time thing, not to say it happens every time, but I did look around one time at Whole Foods. The young people were at the self-checkout, the older people were at the actual cashiers.
Sometimes that self-checkout don't work normal either, and then you got to hit a button. And then
it's good for a few items.
It's good for a few items.
If you have a bunch of stuff, it's not a smart move.
I'm with you.
Because you just get overwhelmed if everything can't fit in one or two bags.
You can get a nightmare order, and I'll tell you what not to do. If you go to the Whole Foods and you want to do the self-checkout, don't have produce, olives, and wine. Because it went from couldn't get a measurement right on the produce, couldn't figure out the right container for the olives, and then had to get the tenant to come over to check out the wine for me. They were so sick of seeing me because they're like, ding, ding, ding.
Problem on aisle 4.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if
you guys driving us crazy.
They're like, sir, can you go to Publix?
Yeah. There's a Publix right around the corner.
If you do the self-serve one at Walmart too, you only gotta have a few items because I feel like they super glue their bags together. You try to open them and you can't get them.
It's a trick.
It takes so long to get them open.
It's a trick. They've got that glass right there or a camera right on you, and they're just sitting in that break room all laughing at your expense.
Oh, that's where all the employees are at.
That's where they go.
They're in the break room watching me.
They're in the break room watching you trying to get that plastic bag open.
Because I've hit the button for help at Walmart before, and it did not go well.
No. And also, boomers hate being called boomers. Okay, there you go. Some boomerisms. But the good news is they've also returned the favor. The Gen Z-isms. What exactly are they saying? We'll break it down for you next at the KVJ Show.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, blast off. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, that's my song. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Aha, you know what? If you're trying to separate those plastic bags, Jay Bird, at the grocery store,
Lick my lips. Lick my fingertips.
Lick the bags.
yes, lick the bags.
Just lean over and lick the
Just
whole
start
stack
licking
of
the
them.
bags. You get them right apart. That's how you do it.
You'd be dead by noon.
I wouldn't survive that.
Oh, licking Walmart germs?
Oh, it'd be rough.
Oh, good luck.
Well, just a second ago, we were firing off all the boomerisms, which, of course, boomers hate. So we'll fire off some Gen Z-isms that the Gen Zs are going to hate. Things that are Gen Z-isms. Gen Z hates capitalization. That is true. If you notice that, and I got to admit, I do realize that I might be a bit boomerish because there are a lot of times they're going, why don't they capitalize things? It lets me know what's proper and what's not. I do get a little bit lost sometimes. It does throw off my old eyes.
Well, they told you that your whole life it's got to be this way. Then all of a sudden you go online and everyone's lowercase.
When did that happen and why did that happen? Everybody just stopped using capital letters.
They just got a little lazy. It's hard to capitalize.
Kevin, it's an extra button.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why.
Because it's easier.
It's way lazy.
It's lazy. But when you say things, when you call things that are a little bit more convenient lazy, you're a boomer.
Yes, you are. Yeah. It takes me a little bit. I found it actually takes me a little bit longer to read. So maybe it takes a little less time for them to type. But then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, what's going on here? So it takes me a second. I'm just not used to seeing it. Gen Z hates eye contact. Okay, I remember in my day, they'd always teach you got to be a man, you have to have a firm handshake and look somebody directly in the eye.
I wouldn't say I necessarily like eye contact. I know they used to teach you that, look someone in the eye, but looking someone in the eye for too long can get very uncomfortable. We had a boss like that when he would talk,
wouldn't break eye contact.
He would not break eye contact.
Staring through your soul.
It was too much, man.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
I get the respect thing, but break it off a bit.
Break it off.
Break it off a bit.
We're not about to do a cage match.
Maybe he liked you.
He definitely didn't like me.
Was there a wink thrown into the stare?
Yeah.
No, it was
Okay,
straight up.
Maybe it's your fault for being so sexy.
Was he taking his middle finger, curling it up, and tickling your palm?
He couldn't take his eyes off you, you delicious little snack.
I was wearing my tightest of pizza outfits.
Gen Z hates capitalism, and they love to buy T-shirts that say so. Okay. Gen Z loves paying strangers to deliver their food from McDonald's. They do love delivery.
That Big Mac will be $29.
And it'll be there in 3 hours. Gen Z loves to get a lone tattoo on their forearm. They do, and it's usually some kind of symbol that you just don't really understand what it means, like the greater than sign or a circle.
But it represents the pain they've
circle
gone
with
through.
a line.
Yeah, yeah.
Some odd, formation. What is this exactly? Gen Z loves to ride e-scooters in traffic. They don't mind. Gen Z likes tennis shoes with 4-inch soles. They love it.
Gen Z loves reaction videos.
They do. Yeah.
They love to point at something and not say anything in the video and get millions of likes.
That's unreal. They're just sitting there looking all schmarmy.
It's exactly what it is.
It's like they're from
It is weird.
Yeah.
It is very bizarre.
They just have a smug look on their face as things are going on beside them.
Nothing going on in the video. I get the, I hate what I'm pointing at and I'm smug about it, but...
They have a smuggy, coy look on their face.
And it does very
well. They may be pointing, maybe not. Yeah.
I'm old because I don't get it, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Gen Z thinks it's dumb to use cash and smart to use pretend computer money. How about crypto, too? Gen Z thinks TikTok challenges are worth disfigurement. Okay.
Is anything really worth disfigurement? Come on now.
Yes, for views, Virginia.
That's always been around since social media's been going down. People have been getting crazy for them views and likes.
We've all been, you know what? I mean, at least the thing for them, my generation did dumb things for disfigurement just for your friends.
You're right. You are right, though.
For only one or two people. At least now they're doing it for millions.
If you did it at a party where over 10 people saw it, that was old school version of going viral.
I did it for the acceptance of one. That was it. That's all I needed. Gen Z thinks God is a woman and her name is Taylor Swift. And Gen Z loves to teach college professors what they should know about life. Yes. Oh, step aside. I got this.
They know medicine, law, government.
Yeah.
They're just so smart.
And out there on with ChatGPT, look out, baby.
So what's the next generation? So Gen Z is going to hate the next generation because that's always what happens. Mm-hmm. What's the one behind Gen Z? Have they named that one?
Yeah, where are we now? I'm losing track because, the Gen Z is getting to the point where they are getting made fun of because they're being too old. Is it? I don't even know what's next.
Yeah.
Double Z, yellow, mellow. I don't know what they call these people.
You start getting to your upper 20s, early 30s, you're old now, according to the next generation.
Yeah, they always, it's crazy. Let me see. What is after Gen Z? Because those are the teens now. But Generation Alpha.
Alpha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gen Alpha. It's, They're
Do we know that?
Gen Z.
I feel like I hadn't heard that yet.
They're basically starting like 2010s is starting birth years. So, I mean, you think about it, they're now coming up on being teenagers. So they've got some things to say. They're going to clap back.
Generation Alpha.
Gen Alpha is all over Gen Z right now.
Oh, man. By that point, when they start running the world, I'm going to be in the woods.
Man, oh, man. Yeah, they move feels like they move these generations through faster these days, don't they?
They do. Well, they want the fighting to continue.
It just goes so quick any day anymore. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, I do have some fun random questions for you. This will be rather informative as well. What are some modern day phrases that we love to get rid of forever? And I'd also like to hear, how did you get out of a ticket? Did you ever do anything to get out of a ticket? What was your strategy? Some random questions you can participate in. 877-979-WRMF coming up next.
97.9 WRMF.
Hey, it's Katya Hall.
Hey, it's Steve Villanueva.
Hey, it's Kate Wenzel, WPTV First Alert Meteorologist.
When bad weather is heading to South Florida, we've got you on WPTV.
And right here on 97.9 WRMF.
You can trust the unmatched experience of WPTV First Alert weather with your only live local radar.
Tracking when and where storms are heading your way.
Giving you the information you need to keep your family safe.
We're proud to be part of your community.
Stay with WPTV
and 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash tying you up currently on 95 northbound. This one is just beyond the exit for 10th Avenue North. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with AutoPay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on Unlimited Welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited Welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For Unlimited Welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. The ones who fuss, tinker, and sweat the small stuff. Because you know the tiniest thing can make the biggest difference when it comes to keeping business moving. We get it. We're the same way. Offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. So whatever your industry, you know you're always getting professional grade products. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Well, we love our family and friends, and we love having people visit us here in the Palm Beaches. It's so pretty. We love to show off our town. And right now, you can show off your town on social media and win cool prizes. So you can enjoy those prizes when your friends and family come to visit you. Just hashtag all of your pictures with hashtag Love the Palm Beaches, tag at Palm Beaches FL on your social media posts, and highlight all your favorite spots. The intercoastal spots, the sandbar spots, your favorite restaurant, beach, park. Highlight it all with the hashtag Love the Palm Beaches, and you could win cool stuff. Weekly prizes like t-shirts and hats, and then monthly prizes like staycations and hotel stays and restaurant gift cards, tickets to attractions, and more. Get all the details at thepalmbeaches.com/love and share the love with that hashtag Love the Palm Beaches.
Tobacco-Free Florida has many free ways to help you quit nicotine. From free 2-week starter kits of quit aids to free cessation services like Phone Quit and Group Quit. We're even trying out new motivational tactics.
You're the greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter. He's tobacco's greatest quitter of all.
Or maybe we'll just stick to the ways we know work. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com or call 1-877-YOU-CAN-NOW for free nicotine patches.
Air conditioner not working? Art can fix it. Art Plumbing, Air Conditioning, and Electric gets the job done right and fast with emergency service day and night. Fully licensed and insured, plus upfront pricing, convenient financing, and Art's Keep Cool guarantee. So whether installing a new air conditioning system or doing an AC tune-up or fixing your air conditioning emergency, Art is there with what you need. Air conditioner not working? No sweat. Art can fix it.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer WetJet. With Swiffer WetJet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer WetJet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
At Progressive, we know how much you love your recreational vehicles, so we decided to record this commercial in an RV.
With a family on vacation.
Mom, who are these people?
Oh, that's Flo and Jamie. They're recording a commercial, sweetie.
Don't they do that in the studio?
Oh, normally.
No.
But we wanted to feature a family who bundled their home and RV and saved with Progressive.
Yeah, it looks like you're all out of chips.
Okay, I think we'll just drop you off at the next gas station.
Bundle your home and other vehicles with Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Find your healthy at Sprouts Farmers Market. Sprouts is everything you love about a farmer's market. Open 7 days a week, rain or shine. Stop in to taste the season's freshest, most delicious produce around, like sweet summer cherries and berries, and explore aisles of healthy products to fit any lifestyle or dietary need. Plus, enjoy double the savings with buy one, get one free on Better For You products across the store now through June 13th. Visit your local neighborhood Sprouts today for a fresh, friendly take on grocery shopping.
Are you looking for cash or to buy a new home? Fidelity Mortgage offers a quick, streamlined process to get the cash or home you're looking for. With 35 years of experience, they can help. Call Fidelity at 561-508-8755 or visit loansbyfidelity.com. That's 561-508-8755. Fidelity Mortgage, Inc., NMLS number 1249466. Equal housing lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Well, this is the week of house painting, and I'm so excited. The house is going to look so good. Those new windows from B&T Windows and Doors just look so clean, so fresh. You fall in love with your house all over again after the B&T crew comes out and puts in your new windows and doors. It really looks so good. B&T, they bring master installers. They know their stuff. These guys aren't learning on your job. They know their craft, and they're really good at it. And they work efficiently in teams that are really large. They brought like 7 people to my house for the last phase. B&T Windows and Doors. They do it right the first time. They want you to feel safe and secure this hurricane season. You know, we're in it, baby. And the peace of mind that I get knowing my windows and doors are all fortified is immeasurable. B&T Windows and Doors, they use custom PGT product, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Right into summer with hgreg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Well, it's not too bad right now, but scattered storms are likely later today. Some of them could be strong, mainly after 3 o'clock or so. Hot and humid out there today. Slow down, take it easy, stay hydrated. Low to mid-90s, but it'll feel 10 degrees hotter with the humidity. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist John Gerard on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Dunkin'. Introducing new Vietnamese-styled iced coffee. Sweetened condensed milk mixed with Dunkin's original blend iced coffee, settling into the smoothest, creamiest sip. Try the new Vietnamese-style iced coffee today. Available for a limited time. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
Getting ready to give you the hookup in just about 20 minutes or less. If you've got kids, you're going to want these tickets. 4 passes to both Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari. Right about 7:10 this morning, we got a parent that is going to win, helping you pay for some awesome fun for your kid this summer with Camp KVJ.
Summer of 2023!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Well, just to let you know, if you are using any of these phrases, apparently a lot of people want you to stop. According to what people are saying on Reddit, at least. Modern day phrases that we love to get rid of forever.
No cap.
Right? No lie, baby. I know some boomers going, cap? Toboggan? What are we talking about? Yeah, that's a lie. Hopefully you do know that. Do you think that's a mainstream term yet, Virginia?
No, it's not.
Okay.
If I woke up my brother in the middle of the night and go, hey, Tuna, hey, what does no cap mean? I don't think he's going to know what it means.
I'd like to hear the response. Yeah, I'm wondering.
All right. You've been given your marching orders.
Yeah.
Done.
You need to use all slang.
Okay.
Bro, no cap. Hey, we're out of food, man. No cap. What? So here's some phrases to stay away from. According to Reddit, sorry, not sorry. People apparently starting to tire of sorry, not sorry.
Oh, well, it's annoying. Virginia uses it all the time. And it's when she's deliberately trying to be overly annoying. Sorry,
really
not
get you?
sorry.
Yeah.
And she said it just like that.
That really gets you? Yeah.
It gets about 25% of the males, too. They tell her to stop man-hating.
The phrase, just saying, is apparently driving people crazy. It is kind of insulting at the end. Just saying, because it's like you think you're smart, you're making a point to somebody. Apparently people are starting to tire of that.
Jaybird, you look fat in that sweater. Just saying.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Living the dream. People are a little bit worn out on that. That's always what the guy says when you're standing next to him at the urinal and you're trying to create small talk. Hey, what's up, man? Just living the dream.
Meanwhile, you know he's not.
He's not at all, no.
He's living a nightmare.
When you're at the urinal, how great can it be?
It's tough. It's tough. People are tired of hearing people say the term thoughts and prayers. It's what you awkwardly say when you don't know how to give somebody condolences. You don't want to offend anybody. But then you kind of do because you say prayers. People are like, well, I'm not religious.
I mean, I always look at the intention. If you're trying to be nice, I'm not going to be like, oh, how dare you?
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people get mad when there's a gun issue and people issue we want to send thoughts and prayers.
We need more than thoughts and prayers.
Believe it or not, Virginia, the term thoughts and prayers, it's turned political.
It has.
Really?
Yeah. It's kind of controversial, yeah. I do honestly use that. Not that I use that phrase, but if I did, I would use caution with it. Because I would think, okay, this is probably going to tick somebody off. And it is, apparently.
It's not new, but it's a thing that gets people mad.
Mm-hmm. Everything happens for a reason. Apparently, people on Reddit are tired of you using that.
I think if you've been stabbed by some random person and someone comes up to you and goes, well, things happen for a reason, you're probably annoyed with that statement.
Yeah.
And I'm bleeding.
Yeah. Well, what's the reason?
People are annoyed with the phrase, it is what it is. Which is one I guess I need to stop using because I think I use that a good bit.
Sometimes, though, it is what it is.
That's right. I mean, when you just don't want to get too far into it, you don't have anything else to say, like, it is what it is.
When it doesn't deserve your energy.
Yes.
It is what it is.
It's an easy way to back out of it and saying, I just don't have the strength to really go into it. So, you know what? It is what it is.
Sometimes something's so awful and there's nothing you can do about it, and you just kind of have to surrender to it is what it is.
You release yourself of the stress of it by saying that, and then you can move along.
I don't hate it. It is what it is.
I need that one.
I
need that one just to...
They can't have it.
Otherwise, I don't say anything else, and I just look completely broken. Yeah. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That is starting to get people upset.
Well, that's usually you're telling somebody that when they're down and out and they have to do something tough and they don't want to do it. And it's the last thing they want to hear.
Or it's what somebody says when they just want to give you a free handout. And you're like, wait a minute. During the pandemic, you told me I could just sit around and you'd pay me.
Oh, my gosh. I can just...
I want everything for nothing. What do you mean pull yourself up by your bootstraps? Whose boots have straps anyway? Money can't buy happiness. People are tired of that one, want to retire it.
Money can buy some happiness.
I would disagree with that.
Yeah, I think that's why. Because I think a lot of people have shot holes in that whole theory. They're looking at all the rich people, especially here in South Florida, and you know what? They're doing pretty well.
It can make you happy. If you're more comfortable in life, you're going to be happier. Now, is it going to fix your childhood problems and all of the woes of the world? No. But money can make you happier by making you more comfortable.
There is a rich family on a yacht in the south of France. Compared to what they did yesterday, compared to what I did 2 days ago, they're happier than I was. Money did buy them happiness.
It just fixes things. And if you're broke and you can't figure out how to pay your bills, and then somebody goes, money can't buy happiness, you want to slap that person.
Yes, you do.
Because you're like, really? Money just fixes things.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And things are going to break for all of us all the time. That's life, baby. But when you can throw money at a problem and it doesn't break you, your life is happier.
Again, if you're damaged goods and you got stuff to work on, you're going to still have to work on that stuff if you got money. But it's going to make things easier in your life.
Yeah. The use of mansplaining people are tiring of, and the misuse of I could care less.
Did you say the misuse of mansplaining?
The use, period, of mansplaining. I think people are just kind of tired of hearing that term and throwing it out, I guess, according to Reddit. And the overuse and misuse of gaslighting.
Yeah. There's a lot of misuse of words these days.
And then the overuse and misuse of literally.
Panda hates that.
Oh, man, there's so many of those DUI videos where they'll pull somebody over who's like 21 and I'm literally... I'm having a panic attack because the police literally trigger my anxiety. There's so many videos like that.
Okay, so a random question here that maybe would be useful. How did you get out of a ticket? Brad had a cute idea that didn't necessarily work. He gave a cop a get-out-of-jail-free card from Monopoly. Cop laughed, said, yeah, you're not going to jail, but you are getting a ticket.
It's a nice effort, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I would, if I was a cop, I would giggle.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't get you out of a ticket, though. One person said, I took my dog to a cookout on the water. I was there 15 minutes, and he rolled up in goose poo. Smelled horrific. Everybody was gagging. I had to put him in the car, windows all the way down. I went by a cop doing about 80. Dog pulls me over, smells the dog's like, all right, you can go.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, we've talked about it before. If you get pulled over and you really do have poopy cramps and you're about to go to the bathroom and you tell the cop, it proves to be real, is that a valid excuse to get out of a ticket? Or if you have it, they're like, sorry, man, just you can't speed even if you're about to crap yourself.
Having a dog covered in goose poo is a lot better than you trying to say that you have to poo. Because you're looking at somebody grimacing versus actually smelling the goose poo. that's much better.
I wonder how many times police officers hear that excuse of, I go to the bathroom, officer, that's why I was speeding.
Now, maybe what you could do is say, I got to poo, and then you do a quick spritz of fart spray right as the cop walks up. And they're like, whoa, okay, yeah, you're definitely on deck. Then maybe that would help. I think adding another sensory to this might help you out.
Is that good enough? Yeah, all right, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm.
Try it today.
Just always have that fart spray on you.
One person said my friend was crying when she got pulled over, and the officer asked if it was because she got pulled over, and she said, "No, look at my hair. I just got a terrible haircut." And he let her go.
Oh.
Okay.
That is something. They have discretion. You know, when they pull you over, they don't have to give you a ticket. If they want to give you a warning, they can. So you should be cool and don't be a jerk, because being nice might get you a warning instead of a ticket.
If it's on body cam where someone's speeding and they clearly need a ticket, they're supposed to get a ticket, is the cop allowed to still say, I'm going to give you a break, it's a warning, or because it's on camera and they're committing the crime, do they now have to give that ticket?
I think he's allowed to use his discretion and give a warning.
Yeah, I don't know that there's ever necessarily a time where they absolutely have to give you a ticket. I mean, if you've injured someone else and there's something like that is going on, they had to file a report, then they're going to have to give somebody something. But otherwise, if it's just a regular traffic infraction, I'm not sure there is a mandate that absolutely. I mean, if you're going 100 over, probably, but if something that's light, I don't know. I think they could probably let you go. It's my thought. Boobs always work.
Not always.
Didn't you try to flirt with
the
cop?
I totally did, and he gave me a ticket. He was not even having it.
Can you say young boobs?
Damn.
I was young. This was at Wild 95.5.
What are you talking about? My boobs were only 2 years old.
Did you speak a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, one person said, yeah, I just had come from the beach, and my girlfriend and I were in bathing suits. He let me go with a warning of 55 and a 30.
Oh, 55 and a 30? I would have got tased.
Yeah. And sometimes you just get lucky. One person said, yeah, I thought I was going to get a DUI, probably had one glass of wine too many. Cop comes up, he starts to look at me. We start doing the whole license and registration thing. I know I'm cooked, and then all of a sudden he tosses my stuff back at me and takes off running. There was a stabbing 3 streets from where I was.
Wow.
And you don't want anyone to get stabbed, but there's part of you that goes,
if it ever had to happen.
Thank goodness for the stabbing.
Thank God it happened now.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, one of your favorites, Jay Bird, is calling it quits. Who is retiring from show business? I'll tell you coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. We have a crash tying you up currently on 95 northbound. This one is just beyond the exit for 10th Avenue North. Look for 2 right lanes blocked in the area. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Wells Fargo gives you access to direct deposit funds up to 2 days early.
Plus, if you look at the X and Y axes...
What if everything came 2 days early? Like the weekend.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise.
You can't get everything early, but when it comes to direct deposits, you can with Wells Fargo.
Visit wellsfargo.com/get early to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. Not all direct deposits are eligible. Early availability is not guaranteed and may vary between deposits from the same payer. Wells Fargo Bank N.A., member FDIC.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
There's a lot of things in this world happening right now, and consumers like myself want some level of control.
My name is Chrissy Lee. I have worked for FPL for 7 years. I get to be on the forefront of the best technology to produce clean energy. Solar is a stable fuel source, which will lead to stable bills and ultimately will produce savings for our customers.
I know that FPL is looking at other ways that down the line will reduce my bill.
Learn how FPL is investing in Florida's future at fpl.com/value.
It's a beautiful day at the grocery store. The shopper is rounding the end cap. Uh-oh, looks like there's some spilled tomato sauce. Here comes the slide. Oh,
that's going to leave a mark, Bob.
Talk about a curveball.
Clean up on aisle 5.
At Morgan & Morgan, we know injuries can come out of left field. As America's largest injury law firm, we've recovered over $15 billion for our clients. If you've been injured in an accident, call Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
No, just got word that they're going to be opening up a new Sprouts Farmers Market. It's going to be the last weekend in July. And again, I get to be there. I love going to Sprouts Farmers Markets because it's just great, because it's kindred spirits, the things I love. I love great produce, plant-based assortments, organic and keto-friendly products. That just speaks to my lifestyle. Plus, you're going to love so many other things going on at Sprouts Farmers Market. The $5 deli sandwiches that they got. Nearly 10 million views they've had on TikTok. Just people going in there and making videos because they love those deli sandwiches so much. Plus, when you go into a Sprouts Farmers Market, you get to discover a huge assortment of better-for-you items with high-quality ingredients at prices you're absolutely going to love. It has got the freshest produce, great vitamins, craft beer, wines. Everything that you need is there. And they're open all over the place. I just opened one in Delray. Boca's coming soon, but find one near you. It's a Sprouts Farmers Market.
Introducing Guaranteed Ride Home, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation, providing free Uber rides from work for certain emergencies if you carpool or take transit. Free to sign up and free to use. For more information, go to guaranteedridehome.org.
Hey, Gracie, did the guys go to lunch without me?
Yeah, they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood to get the lunch bunch.
Buds!
They don't invite you because you make those weird sounds.
I love Buds.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
The team at Cooling Advisors wants to hook you up with a deal, a $79 tune-up on your AC to make sure you're ready for the summer. $79, they'll come out, tune up your system, check it all out from top to bottom. Cooling Advisors wants to make sure that you don't go a single day without AC in South Florida. We know this is a bad, bad thing. No AC equals sad, sad Floridians. And Cooling Advisors wants to make sure that never happens to you. They've got a live person answering the phone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at Cooling Advisors. So whenever your AC emergency happens, they jump into action. And if you need to get a new system like I got a couple of years ago, $500 off the cost of that new system with no money down and payments as low as $79 a month. This is the deal that you're going to love to do. If you need a new system, you need Cooling Advisors. Go online today, coolingadvisors.com.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
I love the way they're doing things at Mint Eco Car Wash, my new favorite place to bring my car to get a car wash, and I'm there all the time. They have one in Jupiter. There's 3 locations all in Palm Beach County right now, with a 4th going to be opening late summer right there on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, and they're going to have 10 locations by this time next year. Mint Eco Car Wash. This will be the largest car wash in Palm Beach County by this time next year, and they're doing it right. Mint Eco Car Wash cares about the environment. It's a fresh approach to washing cars. They care about the way they treat the water. They care about the chemicals they use. They're green. They're environmentally doing it right. And if you care about things like that, which you should, you need to bring your car to Mint Eco Car Wash. They're in the business of making people happy too. Right when you pull up, from the moment you get there, you realize this is a different experience. They want me to have a great time. They want it to be a beautiful experience. Their spa-like lobby is gorgeous. Go check it out for yourself. MintEcoCarWash.com. There's one near you. Free vacuums. They do interiors, detailing. They do it all, and they do it the right way. MintEcoCarWash.com.
Lytle, Ryder, Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath. Know your rights. ForYourRights.com.
South Florida runs on Duncan, and so does 97.9 WRMF. From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Pat Sajak made a big announcement yesterday. He said after the 41st season, he is done, baby. The Wheel host is retiring.
Okay.
Wow.
Not before he walks away with the all-time record, though. He passed up Bob Barker as the longest game show host tenured in history.
Y'all know me. I'm a huge Wheel watcher. I watch it a lot. I've always liked Pat. In recent years, for some reason, the internet has come after Pat, Kevin.
Oh, man. What did he do?
They think he's too rude to the contestants, and he tries to make jokes, and then the internet will take his joke and just isolate the joke and go, can you believe what Sajak said to this woman?
Oh, wow.
And he's just trying to do some material.
Okay. His jokes aren't landing as he gets older, huh?
Some of the internet just don't like him for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we have a little clip. Is this him making his announcement?
It is.
Okay. Now here's what Pat had to say.
Real shock tonight for Wheel watchers. Wheel of Fortune host Pat Sajak says he's going to retire next year. Just minutes ago, he tweeted, quote, the time has come. I've decided that our 41st season, which begins in September, will be my last. The 76-year-old Sajak has hosted the syndicated game show since 1983.
Do you think him and Vanna get along?
It'd be really tough if they didn't.
It'd be tough. It would be tough, but it's possible.
They don't have a lot of interaction.
If it was toxic and bad, first of all, I think we would have heard about it. And second of all, you don't stay in a gig for 41 years if, you can't stand the person you're next to that long.
And I think they do spend a lot of time together because Wheel watchers love a Wheel gathering. If they do a Wheel appearance, they're going to spend a lot of time together.
That sounds terrible.
I hate when they buy vowels. All right, that's all I'll say. I never liked it.
Well, I remember when I was a little kid, and they probably hadn't been doing the show that long. They came to an even smaller town than my hometown that had just 7,000 people, Nelsonville, Ohio. And I thought it was so cool. The whole town stopped down. But then years later, I thought, what an awful gig that was. I mean, they had to go to the smallest of little towns. There's maybe 2,000 people.
And it wasn't televised, was it? It was just,
no.
It was kind of like they were doing a Wheel of kind of a tour of sorts.
Yeah. And honestly, the hotel that they have in Nelsonville, you wouldn't want to stay in it. And I just thought, I'm like, well, man, I wonder how many of those gigs they had to do. And after a while, how does that make you feel? And you got to be going, really, a town of 2,000? It was a big deal for the town, but I don't know if that really makes a dent in your ratings.
And maybe that's why they are so beloved, because they did the work. They went to the small towns. Yeah. They're very good at doing that.
So think of all those moments, and you can't tell me that there wasn't at least a night or two that Pat and Vanna didn't raid the mini bar.
And bought some vowels.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me buy a U.
You know, I mean, come on.
Oh, Pat,
41 years, that didn't happen at least once.
Let me buy an O.
Yep. You know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Well, Amber Heard's $1 million IOU to Johnny Depp has finally been paid. Remember, with the whole defamation trial, she was actually found to be liable and had to pay him $1 million, which he is donating to a bunch of charities. So it got covered by her insurance company, and they did. They paid the $1 million. Now, each of these charities will get about $200,000 each. The Make a Film Foundation, the Painted Turtle Foundation, Red Feather, Teddy Aroa Society, and the Amazonia Fund Alliance. Each one of those, I guess, is near and dear to Johnny and will get about $200,000 each. So that's not bad.
Nope.
Do you guys know who Treat Williams is?
Yes.
He was in a motorcycle accident and passed away.
I know, I saw that.
It's so sad. He was near his home in Vermont. He had just been posting on social media like in the hours before. He jumped on his motorcycle. He had a helmet on, but I guess somebody in a Honda like pulled out in front of him and he hit the car and passed away.
Oh, geez.
Right there, near like a mile from his home in Vermont.
That's rough.
That is so sad. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay. Got some celebrities having birthdays today. The Olsen twins, can you believe they are 37 years old today? Mary-Kate and Ashley.
It's so funny because John Stamos he wanted to get them fired when they were first on the show because they weren't cooperating, because they were barely alive.
They were babies.
Yeah. Minutes old.
Yeah.
He wanted them gone.
Kat Dennings from Two Broke Girls and a couple other projects is 37 years old today. Chris Evans turns 42. Our good bud Steve-O is 49 from Jackass fame. Rivers Cuomo, the lead singer of Weezer, is 53 today.
I love him, and he had a quote a while back saying he's going to retire from music at age 60.
Okay, well, so we only got 7 more years left.
But you know how these musicians and celebrities are. I'm never going to do this again until I need money or I turn 60.
Until I do it again. Yeah.
Until I want to buy a new house.
Yeah. I hear you. Also, we got a birthday for Tim Allen. Tool guy, he's 70 years old today. Also got a happy birthday to Julie Love Mark B. Sending that out. All kinds of love here in the wishes today. Got another sweet wish here from our buddy Dwight to my Burma baby, the beautiful butterfly who landed on my heart and showed me the world. Still has angels that walk amongst us. Happy birthday, boo.
Oh,
that's a sweet.
I look forward to celebrating many more with you. It's like a poem on top of it.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Also, we got a birthday shout out. Happy 10th to my number 2, Connor. You're the light of our life. Mom, Dad, and little sister Remington sent that in. Also, we got a birthday wish to the best boss, Ann, from the JFO office, and Tiffany sending that in. We all hope you take the day off and drink a margarita and eat conch fritters on the beach today.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
What a day, huh? Conch fritters. Bert, I don't know if I'd see you as a conch guy, but you are definitely a fritter kind of guy.
I'm a fritter man, definitely not a conch guy. Ugh.
Okay.
Conch is...
Yeah, I thought that would be conflicting.
Give me all the conch.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it's great, isn't
She
it?
loves
so good.
all things aquatic with a face.
Yeah, when I was over in the Bahamas, they were just pulling the conch out of the ocean and cleaning them right there.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I ate the conch genitalia. It's supposed to give you, like, powers.
Gosh, I wish we were on the After the Show podcast.
If you're brave, you eat the male genitalia from the conch.
What does it taste like? Not
noodle?
Not the genitalia, just regular conch. I don't think I've ever even had conch. Although you probably gave me some.
Conch is like it's very oceany, and it's like a little more rubbery and thick. It's like a thicker, denser shrimp.
You get down on that conch?
I do. Yeah, I'm like Virginia, man. There's nothing better than a Bahamian conch salad fresh right there in the Bahamas. as they harvest it right out of the water, man. I did that one time. What was the name of the place? Was it Fish Camp or Fish Fry or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they just will pull that right out of the water, man. Unbelievable.
It's so yummy. If
Yeah.
you like that kind of stuff, it really is a treat.
Yep. All right, you got a birthday you want to shout out, send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com. Right now, hot ticket for you. I know how tough it is. I'm running my son Cannon around. We got camps and things like that we're going to, and good heavens, man, it puts a dent in the pocket. So we're trying to make this a little bit more affordable for you. We got 4 passes to both Rapids Water Park and Lion Country Safari.
Woohoo!
That's some good stuff right there.
That
Saving
is.
you tons of money.
That's rock star moves.
It is. I don't know any kid in South Florida that doesn't want either one of those. 4 passes to both Rapids Water Park, Lion Country Safari. You got a kid? This is for you. 877-979-WRMF. Call us right now. Coming up here in a second, what are the biggest contributors to failed relationships? You'll find out. You might be able to keep yours from ending. I'll tell you all about it next.
Freaking night of my life, and wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life, and wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. You know I'm down for whatever tonight. I don't need the final things of life. No matter where I go, it's a good time. Yeah. And I don't need to sit in VIP. Middle of the floor, that's where I'll be. Don't got a lot, but that's enough for me. Yeah. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright. So I just let it go, let it go. Oh na 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 na, no I don't care no more, care no more. Oh na 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 na, so come on let me know, let me know. Put your hands up, na na na, no baby, nothing's gonna stop us tonight. 'Cause I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best freaking night of my life. And wherever it takes me, I'm down for the ride. Baby, don't you know I'm good? Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
Oh, yeah, baby. It is a hot ticket we're going to be doing for you all summer long. Camp KVJ. Every week it's going to change up. I always seem to have those Rapids Water Park tickets in there, though, which is a must, especially when it's so hot. They're saying this could be one of the hottest weeks of the entire year. So this is a great time to get water park tickets. Got a 4-pack of that. Also, Lion Country Safari on your hookup. We got Jessica on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Jessica.
Good morning, KVJ.
How you doing today?
I'm doing great now. Thank you. I got disconnected in the beginning, but thank you, Denny's got me reconnected, and now super excited to be able to share this with my son.
Denny saves the day.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Denny's is a connector
Yes, he
of
did.
people. Yeah,
Aw.
that's what he does. Denny's does save the day. You got a 7-year-old, I guess, huh, Jessica?
He says he is, but he will be, yes, at the end of July. So super excited to be able to share this with him.
Has he ever been to Rapids?
Not yet. So thanks to you guys, I'm going to be able to get over there now. So thank you guys so much for this. It's so fantastic.
Very cool. Well, you have a good time. Enjoy Lion Country Safari as well, okay?
As well, yes. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a great day, guys.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
It really is nice when people sound excited when they win and they're appreciative.
This prize is huge.
It's a great prize.
It's hundreds and hundreds of dollar value. I love that.
I'm glad she won.
Yay.
Going to be doing it again this time tomorrow right here on the KVJ Show. What would you say are the biggest contributors to failed relationships? Knowing this could probably help you from failing in your relationship.
Lying.
Let me see. Lying, as far as what they have here in the top 10, is not listed according to one poll.
Okay.
He gets lazy. He stops doing the work, stops dating me, and just gets into like a rut.
Okay.
Stops doing the work.
So you just listed off 11 things. So are any of those on there?
Lazy men.
Lazy men is what you were guessing? No, not what they're going
I got
for
one.
here.
This
Yeah.
is a surefire. There's
Okay.
no way I missed this, Virginia. Financial problems.
Financial problems is the biggest contributors to failed relationships. Well, according to the one poll, it did not come up.
Wow.
We're 0 for 3 right now.
We're doing terrible.
Yeah, you are. Not doing well.
Maybe that's why I'm not in a relationship.
I think they were talking to people saying, okay, what was it maybe that the person was doing that, really kind of started to rub on you that was not good. Being bad in bed actually was lower than a lot of people thought it was going to be. 12% contributed that to being a big contributor to their relationship ending. Just not having good chemistry in the bedroom.
I can see that. I can see that being a big deal breaker.
Yeah, I think people looking at this were just surprised that it was so low. You guys named traditionally what a lot of people will say is, contributing factors to a relationship ending. These just might be things that you ever been with somebody and they just have something that kind of starts to wear on you.
Yeah, and the other thing about the bad in bed, some people don't want to get better. They don't even. It's not even on the radar.
Right.
They even try
Yeah.
and to explore different things, and I think that can affect things.
By percentage-wise, here are the list of the most damaging things for relationships. 18% said it was never washing the dishes.
Oh, wow.
What? Really?
18%. And it's still relatively low. I mean, that's, not even 1 out of 5, but that was a contributing factor. Being too messy, 1 out of 4. Somebody that was a slob. I could see that. I would have a really hard time if I were with a slob.
Me too.
So I would be one of that 25%. Being too talkative.
That I can see.
But I got a lot to say.
Oh, man. Have you ever been with somebody that just will not shut up?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Virginia, maybe you would get this. I am surprised this was as high in their poll. At number 7, not liking a specific food.
What?
Yeah,
This
35% said
this
not
list is
liking
whack.
a specific food.
It makes no difference to me what my partner wants to eat. I mean, they can order separate. I'll order what I want. That's silly.
I'm not feeling this list.
That's a silly thing to
It's a
let
poll, yeah.
mess up your relationship. If everything else is great, but you have a problem that he likes chicken wings, like what?
Lying, financial issues, those are not on the list. But the fact that you don't like a specific food that'll make no sense.
Well, possibly what happened was they were looking for more personality type traits, and then they had over 1,000 people, and they said, okay, which one of these would make you most likely to dump somebody? And so I think that's probably how they did the design of this poll. So I'm just surprised that if not liking a specific food was an option, that 35% of the people said, yep, check, I would drop somebody because of that.
The only way I would see that being an issue is if, like, you're vegetarian and you're with a guy that eats a lot of meat and it makes you sad, and then
Yeah.
you can't actually go out to dinner with him because you don't want to watch him get down on that steak.
Yeah. Poor manners came in at number 6. 38% said that would be a reason, a contributor for me ending a relationship.
That's a big one.
That one I get because
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, that one's not surprising. 40% said being too obsessed with their pet was a contributor to a relationship ending. Being too obsessed with their pet.
You have to be careful not to pay more attention to your pet than your girl.
Well, there's just a lot of people, especially, I feel like it's more of a modern day thing where your schedule becomes kind of involved with your pet now. If there's going to be a concert and you know you're going to be gone for 5 hours, some people may say, babe, I don't want to go to the concert tonight because I don't want to leave the dog alone for 5 hours. And then there's where the fighting starts.
Yeah,
they don't want to leave their dogs.
Well, and the one thing I keep seeing popping up in whether it be next door, people in comments on the news, is people who are taking their dogs everywhere. And it's starting to cause issues. And we're not talking service dogs. Just people now have, for some reason, we dropped all that. People are just taking dogs into grocery stores, restaurants, places where it was always taboo and people seem to respect that. People don't respect anymore. So imagine if you're with somebody and they insist on taking their dog everywhere and it becomes an issue. And I saw one the other day. My goodness, man, it was a horrific video. Somebody had their dog out and another dog came after it. They were in a patio area at a restaurant. Dog latched on. They couldn't get the dog off of the other dog.
It's terrible to go through, man.
Yeah.
It happened one time with me and Chewy where a dog that was off the leash attacked Chewy. And now you're involved in this dog fight you don't want to be in. And I don't want to hurt your dog either, but I'm going to protect my dog. That's for damn sure.
So imagine if you're in a relationship with somebody and they're that kind of dog person and you're having these kind of issues going on, you'd be like, you know what?
I couldn't deal with that.
That'd be rough.
No, irresponsible dog owners are very tough to deal with.
Yeah, absolutely. Not having a sense of humor came in at number 4. 41% of people saying either no sense of humor or a very different sense of humor.
It's almost everything to me.
Yeah, I get that. I really do get. No, I agree with you. If I had to say probably number one thing that my wife and I link up on, it's probably sense of humor. And if we're not, and I've been with somebody and it wasn't, and it's tough.
Well, that means you can't be yourself around your mate. And if you can't be around...
Well, they don't even get you.
Well, it's just they don't.
They don't get you. You don't get them.
Life observations, that's a big part of it. As you're going through life, what you laugh and point at together, if you're on that same page, you find yourself enjoying being with that person.
Sure.
If you find something hysterical and you point that out and they're like going, it's not really funny. It's really kind of cruel. Or just, whatever. You're like, okay,
well,
okay.
The older we get in life, this is for every human being. Sense of humor, in my opinion, becomes even that much more important.
Yeah.
Because, not everyone's going to age gracefully. You're going to have to love somebody for their personality, for their heart, for their sense of humor.
Here's some of the bigger things people are responding to as contributors for failed relationships. Poor hygiene at number 3. 42% said that was a problem.
That's a big one.
Well, yeah.
That's right up there with being sloppy and a slob.
You can't have yuck mouth and then try to get down.
No.
Overuse of social media was at 42% as a contributor for a failed relationship.
Well, because it also starts to change the person.
Yeah, now, I'm older in the game. It wasn't something that was a deal when I was in the dating game, but I could see that. I have seen some people that everything has to be documented. There's not a night where they can't post up 10 different videos, and that would be tough.
I think anytime you become obsessed with anything and go down that tunnel, I think it might change you a little bit.
Yeah. Are you surprised by number 1 on the list in this one poll survey? Biggest contributor for failed relationships, clinginess. 43% said at some point in a relationship it has played a role in them ending the relationship. Clinginess.
You have to be on the same page with the amount of time you want to spend together. If one person's like totally all over you and you're just kind of like, I need my space, that ain't good.
Well, a lot of people do need their space, and it's nothing personal to your partner. It's just you need to kind of quiet your mind. It's good for human beings.
I think more than ever, people do really cherish their space, and somebody who is with you, always on you, all over you is very unattractive for people.
I mean, wouldn't you call it nagging and being all over you kind of in the same vein?
I don't know. I think they're slightly different.
They are.
Yeah. So clinginess to me is somebody that just latches on. They're just always there, and they're too much. Give me a little space. Let me breathe. Naggy is...
Panda, you didn't take out the trash again.
Yeah. Exhibit A, Your Honor.
Oh, he takes out the trash.
Oh, yeah. Well, because you publicly shamed him, of course he's going to. If he does it now, it's on him.
All right, so maybe a heads up there. Just that's where some of the people in the dating game are ranking things that are busting up their relationships. In just a few, we got your emails. People want to know if they are a jerk or not for their behavior. One person wanted to know, are you a jerk if you raid breakfast buffets at hotels where you're not staying? We'll take on that debate next.
97.9 WRMF is kicking off the summer of 2023. All summer long, win free summer getaways to Orlando, cash,
Awesome.
concert tickets,
Cool.
theme park tickets,
That is awesome.
dining, and more. Because it's the summer of 2023. I mean, who should pay when it's free?
Summer of 2023.
On 97.9 WRMF. Listen all summer for the best free stuff.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And get our 97.9 WRMF mobile app to earn rewards and win all summer long. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with Storm Catcher Screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. An earlier accident on 95 northbound has been moved off to the right shoulder, but you're still seeing some residual delays in the area of 10th Avenue North. Give yourself some extra time there. And a crash is tying you up on 45th Street. This one is right at Australian Avenue. Traffic and service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
Hi, it's Randy for Tijuana Flats. It is fajita time. Whether it's a taco, burrito, or quesadilla with grilled chicken and or steak, you just can't go wrong. It's all the fajita flavors. And let me tell you about that creamy garlic lime sauce. It's on pretty much everything that comes on fajitas. The 3 new fajita entrees available only for a limited time right now at Tijuana Flats. By the way, you can add a medium fountain drink to any entree purchase for just $2 right now, too. It's for a limited time, fajita time at Tijuana Flats.
Cooling or heating system on the fritz? Look no further than the pros at ARS Rescue Rooter. Call ARS today and we'll waive the service call fee with any cooling or heating system repair. The expert technicians at ARS are available 7 days a week to fix all of your cooling and heating problems. Call now or visit ARS.com for details, terms, and conditions. License number CMC 1249-753, CAC 181-3963, CFC 142-8283, EC 130085558.
Call ARS and Rescue Rooter.
Hey, Palm Beach County families! Check out the new and improved EveryParentPBC.org website. Sponsored by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County. EveryParentPBC.org now features tons of helpful videos and even more local resources. And when you sign up for an Every Parent Plus account, you'll get personalized parenting tips based on your child's age, free insider perks and promos, and access to a fresh list of fun things to do with your family every week. Best of all, when you log into your Every Parent Plus account or sign up for a new Every Parent Plus account between May 15th and July 3rd, you'll be entered into a drawing to win one of 5 free family photo shoots with a professional photographer. So, what are you waiting for? Visit everyparentpbc.org today for more info. That's everyparentpbc.org.
Kick back under the cheeky hut on the river at Kvj Joe's Seafood Restaurant. Imagine raw bar clams, some famous conch fritters, and a rum punch on the table right in front of you. Ah, that sea breeze is just what you needed today. Order their truly fresh fish or, hey, check out their weekly specials. Happy hour is every day with live music Thursday through Sunday. Come on to Kvj Joe's to remember just what you love about Jensen Beach. Kvj Joe's Seafood. You know the way, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit kvjjoes.com.
Are you tired of glasses? Are you tired of contact lenses? I know I was. I didn't want to get either one. I was squinting, though. My eye doctor said, hey, you had to do something. So about 9 years ago, after asking around, saying, hey, if I got LASIK, where would I go? Several people told me Panu Laser. Now, the reasons why was convenience at the time. They said, yeah, see Panu, they're all over the place. But as I did more of an investigation, I said, I want to go to a place I know is good. After sitting down and talking to Dr. Mutiella, I knew it was good because he's done over 50,000 LASIK procedures. When you have experience and you don't hear stories about how bad they are, you know they're pretty good. He showed me, too, just how he does it with his state-of-the-art lasers. I got trust. I had faith. And I got to tell you, I can tell you that he is one of the best in the business and the place you should take your eyes. Plus, if you don't have a lot of money right now, don't worry about it. He's got a payment plan where you need no money for 2 full years. It's 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. So go on ahead. Feel good about booking that consultation at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Find your healthy at Sprouts Farmers Market. Sprouts is everything you love about a farmer's market. Open 7 days a week, rain or shine. Stop in to taste the season's freshest, most delicious produce around, like sweet summer cherries and berries, and explore aisles of healthy products to fit any lifestyle or dietary need. Plus, enjoy double the savings with buy one, get one free on better for you products across the store now through June 13th. Visit your local neighborhood Sprouts today for a fresh, friendly take on grocery shopping.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 2, beware of strangers. If you've been in an accident and a stranger contacts you to get your case, watch out. They're breaking the law. These crooks knock on your door, send you text messages, and even go into your hospital room uninvited. They work for shady clinics and lawyers who want the insurance proceeds for themselves. Don't hire them, report them. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Right into summer with hgregg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Well, it's not too bad right now, but scattered storms are likely later today. Some of them could be strong, mainly after 3 o'clock or so. Hot and humid out there today. Slow down, take it easy, stay hydrated. Low to mid-90s, but it'll feel 10 degrees hotter with the humidity. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist John Gerard on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. For all your cooling, plumbing, and electric needs, trust the 5-star experts at Extra Mile. Visit extramilefl.com to schedule your next repair. Extra Mile Cooling, Plumbing, and Electric. License number CFC 143773, CAC 1820-657, EC 1301-1924.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
We got all your entertainment taken care of this summer. What is it that you want to do? We got tickets for it, whether it be concerts like Post Malone, Jonas Brothers, or Alicia Keys, maybe even Sam Smith. We got it. Would you like a trip? We got those as well. We got cash. We got everything you could possibly need to set off your summer. And what you need to do is download the WRMF app. You can win a lot of the stuff right there on the app. You can also get tickets just by listening. And the more you listen, the better your chances for winning. And it all starts with you downloading a free app in your app store. Just go and look for WRMF.
Summer of 2020 free!
Learn more at WRMF.com.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk?
So are you a jerk if you're rating breakfast buffets of motels that you're not staying at? Jaybird, you said that a guy that you used to play baseball with actually brags about getting the free breakfast at hotels and motels, but he never stays at the places. He just goes in, gets the free breakfast, and then walks right out, and he's like, hey, look how smart I am.
It's a guy I played baseball with back in the day, and it's caused kind of a little bit of a rift between some of me and some of the old players we played with, because a player we played with he's a restaurant owner, and he's like, this is so wrong to do to a restaurant. If you're not staying at a hotel and you're eating their food, that is stealing. And he's like, dude, lighten up. And it caused a big fight on social media. People were taking sides on it.
It makes you look cheap and weird, and it's not a good look. I certainly, if you're going to do it, wouldn't brag about it.
The guy I played ball with brags about it on social media. He's like, at another hotel I didn't stay at, and I'm getting my free blah, blah. I'm getting my free breakfast. And
it's a weird flex.
It's a very weird flex.
I would imagine most people, they're not cheapskates and are somewhat honest, would not be down with it and be like, yeah, I don't know, man. That's not something I'd really brag about.
I said I was on team. You're a jerk if you're bragging about that and doing that.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good look. Girls aren't going to find you more attractive because of it. That's for sure. Kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you on that. It's an odd flex.
And if you get busted doing it, they're going to publicly kick you out of the lobby. That's embarrassing.
You're bragging about stealing, really. Well, because you're not staying there, and you're supposed to stay there to eat the breakfast.
Yeah. Yeah, he's textbook jerk to me.
At any point, they can say, let's see your room key. And if you don't have it, now you're going to be publicly embarrassed in the lobby of a Holiday Inn. Is that how you want to go out?
This guy wouldn't be embarrassed. And he's been doing this for a long time. He's never been caught.
Undateable.
That's what he brags about.
He's undateable.
He's got that person in his life.
Okay, well, my question is, does he seem to be a jerk across other different categories as well?
You know, out of I played on a lot of baseball teams, and he was one person I never particularly cared for.
Yeah, because look, if you're an a-hole, you pretty much are an a-hole in a lot of different things. It's not just usually one weird thing where you're an a-hole. It's like, you know, you're good at being a jerk across everything you do in life.
And my Rotten Tomatoes score with former teammates on every team I played with, we're talking in the 98, 99 percentile. It was very rare that I did not like a person on a baseball team.
Yeah.
I didn't really like this guy.
Give this guy a Rotten Tomatoes score.
I would give him a 30.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Out of 100.
Sounds about right. Yeah, you're kind of a jerk. I really do like that. You know, we need to start ascribing Rotten Tomato scores more to people.
Well, it's funny because the one dude I know hits me up. He's like, do you see the post of blah, 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 what he's bragging about? I'm like, well, let me check it out. And it came off very jerky. I know you keep saying he's undateable. He's got a woman in his life.
Does she know what he does? Well, maybe she's a scoundrel, too.
Ask me what her Rotten Tomato score is.
Yeah. Birds of a feather flock together.
She's not totally awesome.
She's probably eating the thievery eggs with him.
She's not totally awesome as well.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. One person texted and said, you're only a jerk if the hotel doesn't serve waffles. If they serve waffles on the buffet, then it's understandable. It's an odd way to justify it.
They all serve waffles. They have like the batter dispenser, and then you go over there and you pour your own waffle.
Well, it's just, I mean, it's for the people who are staying at the hotel, right?
Yes. And you look like a loser.
I'm not sure how anyone can defend it.
You can't, honestly. I mean, there's no way to defend other than just you're high-fiving somebody because you're stealing or, you know, you're thinking, I mean, there's no way to go around it.
It's not that fabulous of a breakfast either. Let me just say that. Like, even when I'm staying there, a lot of times I don't want to eat it. So, like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah, if like somebody walked out of it and they're like, hey, I stole a granola bar, you're like, cool.
No, he will go there and eat the eggs, the bacon. There's the different hotels and motels have different
But
they're
to
all
Virginia's
different.
point, it's not
It's
like
like gourmet.
Yeah, it's not like you've really made off with something that a lot of people are going to be so envious of.
They got the hard-boiled eggs in that bowl and look like they've been stepped on. Like,
Yeah.
dude, what are you doing?
Now, look, if you're driving a Bentley for free, I might be like, okay, wow, that's kind of impressive. But if you're like going and stealing a free buffet at a cheap motel, okay, cool.
Well, what if it's not a cheap motel? Because he does it at all kinds. Motels, hotels.
The hotels charge for the breakfast. The fancier places don't. It's your Holiday Inns, your Hampton Inns, your Marriott Residence Inn, like those kind of places. Those mid-range places are the ones with the free breakfast.
You walk into the Four Seasons and get free food.
Where's my eggs at?
There's no free buffet at the Four Seasons,
That
girl.
ain't gonna work there.
No.
Yeah, good luck.
So the fact that he's bragging about stuff, you're getting old eggs.
That have been stepped on.
Yeah.
Really greasy bacon.
Yeah. Congrats. Okay, got another one here. Am I the jerk for charging a family member the same amount for childcare as she charged me?
Oh, this is messy. Families should help each other out and not charge.
Now, I saw this post. It's this woman, Sarah from Tennessee. She found herself in a bind a few years back after her child's daycare contacted her at the last minute to explain that there had been a death in the family and the facility would be closed as a result. And she said, look, I couldn't miss work as I had a very important day, so I scrambled to find a sitter. Well, my stepbrother's girlfriend was basically the only person I know that doesn't work, so I called her. She's like, yeah, sure, I can watch, but only for 6 hours, and I'll give you my family rate, so it's only going to be $200. She's like, okay. So she grudgingly paid the $200 for what amounted to be a little over 4 hours of childcare. And then when the roles were flipped a few years later, Sarah made the same offer back to the stepbrother's girlfriend at the same rate. Now, look, the two are no longer on speaking terms, so Sarah hopes that her story on some level helps others see the importance of helping others with no reward. So is she a jerk for turning around and charging the same amount?
No. If your, what is it, stepbrother's girlfriend charged you, and then she's sniffing around for free babysitting, you say, no, I'm going to go ahead and charge you the same thing that you charged me.
The hashtag be cool thing to do is not to say, all right, I know, two wrongs don't make a right. So.
Two wrongs make me feel better.
Well, that's an intro. There's your thought for the day, Jay Bird.
She charged me first, and now she's sniffing around wanting free childcare. Oh, no, this ain't no charity. If you charge me, you best believe I will be charging you.
What was that again? 2 wrongs make me feel better?
2 wrongs make me feel better. Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
2 wrongs make me feel better.
She started it.
I'm going to use that. 2 wrongs make me feel better.
Yeah, there you go. All right, well, speaking of Virginia and wrong, we got several different more messages in. What exactly is Virginia wrong about now? We'll break it down for you next here on the KVJ Show.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
Class heroes, baby. If I was just another dusty record on the shelf, would you blow me off and play me like everybody else? If I asked you to scratch my back, could you manage that? Like if we had chicken Travie, I can handle that. Furthermore, I apologize for any skipping tracks. This is the last girl that played me, left a couple cracks. I used to, now I'm over that. Cause holding grudges over love is ancient artifacts. If I could only find a note to make you understand, I sing it softly in your ear and grab you by the hands. Keep me stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. And know my heart's a stereo, the only place for you.
My heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio and turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you, so sing along to my stereo.
Let's go! If I was was an old school 50-pound boombox? Would you hold me on your shoulder wherever you walk? Would you turn my volume up in front of the cops and crank it higher every time they told you to stop? And all I ask is that you don't get mad at me when you have to purchase Mad D batteries. Appreciate every mixtape your friends make. You never know, we come and go like on the interstate. I think I finally found a note to make you understand. If you can hit it, sing along and take me by the hands. Keep me stuck inside your head like your favorite tune. You know my heart's a stereo, the only place for you.
My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio. And turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. So sing along to my stereo. So sing along to my stereo. I only pray you'll never leave me behind.
Never leave me.
Because good music can be so hard to find.
So hard to find.
I'll take your hand and hold it closer to mine.
Yeah.
Our love was there, but now you're changing my mind. My heart's a stereo. It beats for you, so listen close. Hear my thoughts in every note. Make me your radio. Turn me up when you feel low. This melody was meant for you. So sing along to my stereo.
It's your boy Travis. Gym Class Heroes, baby.
I mean, the comments are going to be so much, Jay Bird, this just might have to be a regular segment. Virginia is wrong.
We need a theme song?
Yeah, we might need a theme song. Yeah, I'm just kind of putting that on your radar.
Gotcha.
I mean, my goodness, we just can't even get through one without that comment popping up. In fact, just going right back to Am I the Jerk a second ago and the conversation about raiding motel buffets that you're not staying at. One person just texted in and said Virginia is wrong when she said that the nicer places you always have to pay. They said the Renaissance at SeaWorld offers free breakfast.
The Renaissance is not the level I'm talking about.
Oh, man. That is a snobby, annoying comment.
My God.
I'm going to write an email now, Kevin.
And the rules don't apply in Orlando.
Not only is she wrong, she's a snob.
Orlando, a.k.a. Land of the Low Budget Buffet.
Well, you know, two wrongs make me feel better.
9 out of 10 buffets, Kevin, are run by evil men.
So let me go through the stack that we got here just to see what is going on. Amber, the title says Virginia is wrong. Yeah, she thought Virginia threw out some really awful stuff today. Quote by Virginia, pineapples are the number one thing people are allergic to. I love her, but good Lord, it's kind of irresponsible. Top allergens in the world, pineapples not even in the top 10. Milk,
I had a
eggs,
nutritionist
shellfish,
tell me
peanuts.
that. Mine came back that I was allergic to pineapple, and a nutritionist told me a lot of people are allergic to pineapple and they don't even know it.
Look, she's wrong and she'll double down.
The quote was...
I'm just telling you. Take it up with Whitney, the nutritionist.
The quote was pineapples...
Ask Whitney.
Oh, she's rolling over.
Pineapples are the number one thing people are allergic to, is the phrase that you use that they were taking to task.
Well, I don't know if I said it that way. I would have to hear the tape. But Whitney did tell me that was one of the top things that people were allergic to, and they didn't know it because mine came back that I was allergic to pineapple. I'm just regurgitating nutritionists' words.
Amber just wanted to say it's not in the top 10. Just
I did, but I love the fact that she's throwing the nutritionist Whitney under the
Whitney.
bus.
Yeah, now Whitney's... Yeah,
oh, it's good.
And then we got another Virginia is wrong here. Says also, Virginia, not everyone poops when giving birth.
Only the good ones do.
I can't get over her bad facts. Is she aware other people are listening?
If you didn't poop, did you even push?
I feel like she's just given up and doesn't care. It's gotten worse over the years.
Is she aware that people are listening? It's like we're on a road trip together. No one else is listening.
Okay, all right. So there you go.
A lot of women poop during childbirth.
Well, that was my question. My question was, does every woman poop?
I think what the issue is not everyone, but a lot may, but not everyone. And then pineapples may be a big allergen, but it's not the number one.
So you're kind of like
you're kind of hovering around almost right.
You're dancing around.
My right is dirty.
It's a dirty right.
It's closer to wrong.
Yeah. So, you're maybe in the neighborhood of I could be right.
You speak in Sith language a lot, in absolutes. And that's what I think people have a problem with.
If you didn't poop during childbirth, you're not in my club. I did it twice.
If you
didn't go hard enough.
You're not a mom.
Did you even push?
It's kind of like going to the gym and not sweating.
Exactly.
Are you even a real mom if you didn't crap yourself?
Didn't work hard enough, girl.
Okay. 2 wrongs make me feel better. We got a few here. Okay, it's the subject line, Virginia is wrong. What have you heard? Let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I'm looking through some of these details. I need more to this story, but it sounds like JP Morgan Chase is paying millions and millions to Jeffrey Epstein victims. Wow, this is very exciting. And is this them saying they knew he was up to no good? We'll get into it coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Still a little sluggish this morning on 95 in the area of 10th Avenue after this earlier accident. Expect to tap the brakes northbound through that area. We also have an accident blocking the left shoulder currently on the Turnpike northbound. This is right at the exit for Lake Worth Road. And in Broward County, keep an eye out for a crash on 95 southbound tying you up. This one just beyond the exit for Southwest 10th Street has a left lane blocked. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
I talk to so many people that struggle losing weight. It's not easy for most of us, and the older you get, it gets even harder. A lot of people don't realize that your metabolism is throwing off your ability to lose weight. That's why you need something like Red Mountain Weight Loss. My wife was there. She was in tears. She had to lose serious amounts of weight, and she just couldn't figure out how to do it. But then she got plugged into Red Mountain Weight Loss, and now she's at her ideal body weight. Look, you may have issues with slowing metabolism, hormone imbalance, maybe even menopause is slowing you down. But imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived. It's all about RM3, an all-natural hormone that burns fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. And you can even get yours shipped right to your house. All you have to do is hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 on your cell phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Tuesday, here Tuesday.
Looking for your lost cat?
No, I'm looking for Tuesday.
What?
Tijuana Flats has 2 tacos, chips, and a drink for just $6.99 every Tuesday.
Tijuana Tuesdays?
Yes, have you seen it?
Tijuana Tuesdays, every Tuesday at Tijuana Flats.
I'm James, senior apparel designer, and this is Behind the Design with Blue Ranch Wear. This is your true, unfiltered Western brand. There's a beauty in the simplicity of the product to be able to move, but still have that classic Western sensibility. Rigid out of the box, you put on your back and it just wears with you. Year after year of wearing the product, so it just becomes yours. Blue Ranch Wear. only at Boot Barn.
1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating is seeking trustworthy, friendly individuals. We have industry-leading salaries, benefits, and growth potential. So call 855-1-HOUR to join our team.
Always on time, or you don't pay a dime.
An equal opportunity employer.
I didn't think it was going to be as easy as it was. When I got a LASIK procedure 9 years ago, I couldn't believe when he said, we're done. I'm like, done with what? He said the whole thing. 90 seconds, that was it. Sitting there on the table with Dr. Mutiella working the amazing lasers that would correct my vision. For the last 9 years, I haven't needed glasses or contact lenses, and I've saved so much money on frames, lenses, solutions, and I got a great payment plan like you can as well, where you don't need any money for 2 full years. It's 0 down, 0 interest for up to 24 months. You get blurry vision for about 90 seconds. That was it. I was back to work the very next day. No pain, no aggravation, no problems. And when you drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, he will take an additional $500 off. So find one of their convenient locations right here in South Florida by going online to PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
Hey shoppers, this is your local farmer letting you know that Florida watermelon is in season and available in the produce section right now. Whoa, hey, careful now. There's plenty of juicy watermelon and other tasty Florida-grown produce for everyone. I mean, all you have to do is ask for Fresh from Florida or look for the sunny Fresh from Florida logo while you shop. We're going to need a lot more help at checkout.
You've heard the phrase, too good to be true. We know that thousands of people just like you get that feeling when they receive an offer online to purchase their vehicle, only to find out it was too good to be true. But when you receive an offer to purchase your vehicle from AutoBuy, you always get the max, never a bait and switch, and you get paid on the spot. That's why we are Google's #1 rated car buying company in the nation. We make it fast and easy to sell your car, truck, SUV, or boat. If it has wheels, we'll buy it. Don't get misleading offers. Go to WePayTheMax.com. That's WePayTheMax.com.
I loved yesterday going to the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center and meeting the brand new plastic surgeon they've just brought onto the team, Dr. Dizelle. She is awesome. She is the new female plastic surgeon. We love that. She graduated first in her class for medical school. Okay, that is impressive. Dr. Rankin, of course, he found an amazing female plastic surgeon. That's just the kind of guy he is. He puts together an incredible team, a team that we can all feel like, okay, I feel comfortable around this team. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and now Dr. Dizelle. They're going to listen, they're going to care, they're going to help you feel and look your absolute best. If anything physically is holding you back, breast work, lipo, mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, they do it all, and they do it so well. Dr. Dizelle, too, is a hand specialist. You know, she got a lot of her training in trauma plastic surgery, and that is really intense stuff, so you know she's good. They're going to listen and care about you. So go to aquaplasticsurgery.com and book your appointment today.
Where did you snag this sweet teak patio set? Can you keep a secret? Here, every piece is sensational. Savings incredible. Backyard bliss 100% possible. Your summer secret is HomeSense. Standout pieces, outstanding prices.
Introducing Guaranteed Ride Home, a program of the Florida Department of Transportation, providing free Uber rides from work for certain emergencies if you carpool or take transit. Free to sign up and free to use. For more information, go to guaranteedridehome.org.
One of the best things that I have done over the last couple of years is Ideal Nutrition. Who doesn't love to eat really good food? But for a lot of us, we don't necessarily love to cook, and we don't really have the time to do it. That's why it spoke to me, because I get fresh, delicious, healthy, and affordable meals conveniently delivered to my door. And it's actually cheaper to do this than going to the store and trying to do it myself. Each meal is $7.70. That's it, $7.70. And I get free delivery with my subscription. So I get 12 meals delivered to my door every single week. And it's the right portion size for me as well. well. So I know I'm eating not only the right food, but the right amount of food. And because of it, I lost 35 pounds and I've kept it off for 3 years. I do the keto menu, but they've got over 40 items on the traditional menu. They got vegan, vegetarian options, paleo, they got it all. All you have to do is go to idealnutritionnow.com, enter the code KVJ to save 10%. That's KVJ at Ideal Nutrition Now, or check out one of their storefront locations, Miami, West Palm, Boca, Palm Beach Gardens, and Wellington. It's Ideal Nutrition.
I'm Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I learned about atrial fibrillation the hard way. My symptoms would come and go: shortness of breath, fatigue. I kept going. Then I got so lightheaded, I couldn't. My doctor said I have AFib, so I'm about 5 times more likely to have a stroke. Other symptoms: irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain can come and go, but the risk of stroke stays. If you have symptoms, tell a doctor. Visit notimetowait.com.
Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
I think the statement went basically like this: if you don't poop during labor, did you even push? Did you really care to get that baby out? Do you even love your baby if you didn't poop?
You're a terrible mom if you didn't poop, Kevin.
I think that's really the question.
Pooping during childbirth is a badge of honor.
You were throwing a lot of quotes I'd like to put on a bumper sticker.
Oh, I mean, there's just so much. I mean, the t-shirt printing press in the back is just, it's on fire now. We're just, I mean, 2 wrongs make me feel better.
I like how the Virginia's wrong statement turned into her double downing on her wrong. She didn't back
It's amazing.
away from any of it. She's like,
I love it, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Some of the comments, and there's just a horrible fight that's going on in the chat room. It's just everything's erupting right now around here. So I got to break down to get to this. One comment said, OMG, I've had 4 kids natural, no drugs, and did not poo.
Whoa, Virginia. What do you got to say about that?
4 kids natural, no drugs, did not poo.
Gonna call her a terrible mom, too?
She must have a very large canal.
Oh, so that's what.
Oh, now we're canal shaming?
That's exactly what we're doing. Well, she got the Holland Tunnel down there?
That is not cool. We cannot break each other down with our canals.
Oh, my goodness.
It's not cool.
And another comment says, oh, look, I did all 3 times. I'm sorry, but if you do not poo during childbirth, then you obviously have already pooed recently. That's that.
You're dividing mothers out there.
Look, I eat a lot, and I pooped during childbirth.
Well,
I did.
Now there's only 2 kinds of mothers out there, Jay Bird.
I know.
The ones that poo and the ones that didn't.
And both think they're terrible mothers. It's causing a war.
Oh, my God.
People are fighting in the chat room, Virginia.
It's just, wow.
Chaos.
It's, yeah.
The pooers versus the non-pooers.
Pooers unite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now people are saying Jay Bird is wrong. It's doubling down, not double downing. So, I mean, it's just...
Double downing? What did I say? I don't
Double
know.
downing, yes.
All I know is if I was pregnant, I'd definitely poop through childbirth.
Definitely.
That's the one thing I do. I will double down on.
Girl, me and you, we have that bond.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just want to let everybody know what the world is on fire right now. Good Lord.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is certainly progress, and it is good to see that JP Morgan Chase is now admitting, okay, maybe we kind of knew that some bad stuff was going on with Jeffrey Epstein, so we're going to pay $290 million as a part of this settlement that will go to a lot of victims. They're saying now the amount of plaintiffs in this class action lawsuit could be well over 100 people because, yeah, when you hear there's $290 million to divvy up amongst the victims, if you're a victim, you go, yeah, I want my piece of that pie. And you deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Every story that keeps coming out here of the victims getting something just makes you feel a little bit better.
And when you look at it, too, I mean, even going back as far as like 2006, they knew that Jeffrey Epstein was up to no good because there's internal memos at JP Morgan Chase that were like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. Like, there were red flags early on, and the money was just too tasty. I think that, I think that people may have known he was up to no good. Maybe they didn't know exactly what he was doing, but they knew it was shady and they looked the other way. And now they're going to pay $290 million for looking the other way. And in other news, it looks like Ed Sheeran just set an attendance record. He was performing in New Jersey at that MetLife Stadium and had over 89,000 fans in attendance, making it a record for that venue. Good for him.
89,000.
Well, how about that? Yeah, he's doing great.
He is.
Yeah, he's making some bank. And I saw somebody, because remember I had those stats about having a Taylor Swift concert come to your town is like better than the Super Bowl. Somebody's looking down, so I guess they're kind of in a concert off between the two. Who's actually doing better? Who's getting more people? So they went and kind of looked at the Taylor Swift numbers again, and it's bigger than they thought. They said the entire Taylor Swift Eras Tour is going to result in $4.6 billion in tourism-related expenses. They said in Chicago, for instance, they set an all-time record for occupancy rates in hotels. They hit 97% during her 3-night stint.
Wow.
And they said that she is actually making double what we thought, $10 million per show.
Dog.
She's just raking
That
it in.
is huge. How much does Ed Sheeran making per show? I would like to know that.
Yeah, I would love to get those numbers. And I don't know, because she seems to be doing 3 nights in every big city. It seems like she takes the week off, and then she does, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or
Back to back to back.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah. And then moves on to the next city. And then kind of crushes it there. Yeah, at the end of the year, you'll get those numbers about how much each tour grossed.
That'll be interesting to see between those two. Who's making more money? Who did more shows?
I think it's Taylor by a good bit is making more money. I would say maybe triple the amount of what Ed Sheeran is. But what Ed's doing is impressive.
If she does a show tonight, at the end of the night, what does Taylor Swift walk away from one show?
$10 million.
That's just the next level, man.
$10 million for one concert.
That's
one
hers.
packed arena.
I looked up what Billy Joel makes. He's at $2 million. That just shows you the difference.
Wow.
I mean,
5 times the amount of
know.
what Billy Joel makes for a concert. That's crazy. Big money.
And it looks like it may be official. Now, 46-year-old Shakira was bopping around at the last F1 race, the Formula One. Remember, she was bopping around, and your boy Tom Cruise was sniffing around and trying to put it out there that he and she may be dating.
And then I saw other headlines, and you don't know if it's real or not, but it was going, Shakira's feeling uneasy about Tom Cruise constantly hitting her up.
Well, that's what they said. Like, she was like, no, I don't want that rumor out there. His people put it out there because he was chasing her all around the Formula One race. And he was like, oh, that's my next one. I want her.
This is great.
I gotta get her. I gotta get her.
It's great.
She's actually dating now Lewis Hamilton, who is much younger, much hotter than Tom Cruise.
Yeah, hey, Suits, come in here because I want to have you break down this because I'm not aware and I haven't seen that Netflix series on the F1. But, yeah, apparently this is this guy. I think is he the one that has like the $50 million mansion, I think, overlooking the Hudson River or something like that? Is this the guy we're talking about?
Yeah, he's the best. He has the best stats of anybody in Formula One history. He's got over 100 career wins and 7 championships. So
wow.
He's a big deal in Formula One for sure, and he has a ton of money.
So he's the Hank Aaron of...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
the guy's loaded.
He's, this I think is in pounds, but he's at a net worth of $270 million.
Dang.
Yeah.
So Shakira is definitely dating up.
Oh, yeah, no, he is somebody. He's knighted, too. He's Sir Lewis Hamilton as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Knighted.
What can't this guy? And he's hot.
Yeah, no, he's definitely, compared to Tom Cruise especially.
He's hotter than Maverick?
Way hotter than Maverick.
His contract with Mercedes is $57 million a year.
Yeah, it's
Just
pretty
one?
insane.
Just one deal?
One deal, that's per year. Wow. Yeah, the guy makes a fortune. It's crazy.
It does not suck to be Lewis Hamilton.
No, not at all.
No, it is kind of interesting too for us. It almost shows you how the world's becoming a bit of a smaller place because you've got the Formula One, which we now are getting a taste of, with the Miami Grand Prix that we're getting every year, and you're finding out just how much money is behind that. I think the other thing that's starting to open up too is the power of soccer or football, as the world calls it. Have you seen all the numbers of the effective Lionel Messi coming to Inter Miami?
It's pretty big.
It's unreal. Inter Miami, they had 1 million Instagram followers before he joined the team. They're at 6 million now.
Wow.
They have had a 4,500% increase in merchandise sales. They're now the third best-selling team on Fanatics, and they're in last place in their division. So they're a terrible team.
Terrible team,
now
but
everybody's
they're
buying their jersey.
Killing it because of him.
A 1,200% jump in ticket prices to go to an Inter Miami game. In fact, they're talking about maybe they might have to start moving the games to Hard Rock Stadium because they don't know if, they're looking at the demand on tickets, and they're through the roof. Some tickets are going for $1,500.
Good Lord.
And they're saying, my gosh, who's going to be able to afford to go to these Inter Miami games?
The same people that went to the Formula One race.
Yeah, right.
Did you see that fancy crowd? Oh my gosh. It looked like NASCAR won the lottery. It was racing, but it was very
it's fancy
high
European
end.
racing with a lot of money in it.
They believe Inter Miami is going to bring in 2 to 3 times more revenue this year alone just by getting Lionel Messi. So it's just, it's pretty. Talk about people who are moving the needle.
What do you think's better, Suits? Formula One or NASCAR?
So Formula One's a bigger deal in the world, but in terms of on-track racing product, the one thing that I think is a knock with Formula One is it's always got somebody who dominates, and it's tough to beat them. So so far this season, the same team has won every race.
Is it kind of like comparing soccer on the global stage versus American football?
It's the exact same thing. In the United States, people prefer NASCAR considerably over Formula One, even with the boom in popularity. But on the world scale, it's all about Formula One.
So basically, the Yanks don't get it.
They do not get it as much.
Okay.
The Netflix series helped. They've had a boost in ratings for sure from it, but it's the exact same thing as football and soccer.
Okay. All right. Fascinating. Thank you, Suits.
Yeah.
That's what he's here for.
Our official race correspondent.
Anytime I get a chance to talk racing, I'll take it.
Oh, I know. Great stuff. Gotta go for it, man.
Great stuff.
Yeah. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, it's about time for another round of Do It, Biatch.
Okay, prepare yourself.
Mm-hmm. Better.
Do you change the time when we do this?
No.
Wow. Did I change? I think I changed.
Yeah, same time, same day.
You changed, double downing.
You're right, I did.
Yes. Bird, good news. You're paired with Virginia today.
Is that good news for him?
It's not.
I mean, no one gets excited unless they hear they're paired with Suits.
Who's guessing and gambling?
You are going to be the responder. Virginia's going to be the gambler. So if you screw up, she's going to be all over you.
Let's go, Bird. Time to man up and get this done.
I responded last week. I'm just
Who's
so tired.
Who's responding on Suits and Denny's?
Denny's is responding.
Okay.
All right. Eat him.
Denny's head just sunk.
Eat him for lunch.
Denny's just got so sad.
Oh, Denny's. He's sleep deprived.
It's going to be rough. All right, do it, bitch. Next year on the KVJ show.
You flip the script for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Spider boy, king of thieves. Weave your little webs of opacity. My pennies made your crown. Trick me once, trick me twice. Don't you know that cash ain't the only price? It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat. Purring in my lap thunder, rattling your ground. Karma's on your scent like a bounty hunter. Karma's gonna track you down, step by step from town to town. Sweet like justice, karma is a queen. Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Karma is the guy on the screen, coming straight home to me. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is the god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat, purring in my lap 'cause it loves me. Flexing like a Vegas acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that. Karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma's a relaxing thought.
Listen up, y'all, 'cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of do it, bitch. 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 Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Okay, so today we have got Denny's and Suits.
Teddy's just walked in, just his head down, just shaking his head like, why am I here? What's going on?
Yeah.
Sleep-deprived new dad. How you feeling?
I feel like I'm always guessing on this game.
Such is life, my friend.
Yeah. And then Virginia and Jaybird are going to be partnered up here today. And we have got the Gamblers as Suits and Virginia.
Gosh. I feel like I'm always guessing.
I guessed last week.
I gambled last week. Damn it. I was hoping that I was going to be able to guess.
You did. Okay. Everything just blurs together, Kevin.
Oh, I hear you. Very blurry, this game.
Since we left Miami, it's all a big blur.
That was a while ago.
That's why I'm so confused.
Last decade, huh?
He's still dizzy.
I'm still so dizzy.
He got that new vertigo. That's got to be great.
Oh, that's not fun.
Ugh.
It's very, very troubling.
Okay. All right, so here we go. We have got the first round. I'll let Denny's and Suits go first here today. I think I'm going to go with Virginia and Jaybird. That's who I'm going to put my money behind here.
Okay.
See if they can do it.
Your boy believes in you, Jaybird. Do you believe in you?
I just don't want to let him down again.
Don't disappoint Kevin.
Okay. You're going to get a mix of topics that are going to be good and bad for all of you.
Oh, a mix. A little topic salad.
Okay. The first topic that we're going to do here, video game systems. Video game systems.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Okay. Suits, how many video game systems can Denny's name in 10 seconds?
My man loves video games. I'm going to start this out at 7.
7. Okay. We're getting bold here. I like this. Love it. All right. Virginia, what about Jaybird? We're at 7.
7 systems?
Yeah, video game systems.
I don't know how many systems there are because I'm not a gamer.
It's through the history of time.
Through all systems through time.
All systems, yeah.
We also kind of just heard your brain break a little bit.
Systems?
I
don't know. What is that? Kevin, what? I don't understand.
All incarnations, though. Okay, so he can definitely do 7.
Okay. So, how do you feel about that with Jaybird?
I think Bird should do 8.
Bird should do 8. Suits, how do you feel about that one?
He can do 9 easy.
9 easy.
Even sleep deprived, this man's got it.
Virginia, how do you feel about this?
I mean, I never want to make Bird do 10 of anything. That's just so much pressure.
It's a lot, yeah.
But, I mean...
Suits sounds very confident. 9 easy.
This feels like a ringer for Denny's because this is what Denny's loves. Denny's is a gamer.
Yep. I told you there's going to be some in here they're going to love. There's going to be some they're going to hate.
All right, Denny's. Do it, bitch.
So how many do I get to do?
9.
All right.
9 in 10 seconds, 9 video game systems. Denny's, your time begins now.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Atari, Atari Jaguar, Panasonic 3DO, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64.
That's my man right there.
That might be a new record. 14 in 10 seconds.
That's just
that one I can do.
And it came from sleep-deprived Denny's.
Well, that's a topic I know, so...
Yeah, that was very impressive.
It kind of cheating because there's 5 PlayStations.
No, it's you earned
It's
it.
legit.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
they all count.
I get it. Maybe in your gamer community they would look down on you.
I'm so happy you didn't make me do that. Oh my god.
That's what's going to be sports teams.
Nintendo.
Next category: movies about aliens.
I see what Kevin's doing here.
Oh god.
These feel customized.
Like I said, they're gonna love some, they're gonna hate some.
All right, I see what's happening.
Movies about aliens.
Okay,
Virginia.
baby. Now we end this.
You start the bidding here. How many movies about aliens can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
Oh, my sweet baby can do 5.
Okay.
He got this.
Baby can do 5.
Sweet baby's got it in him. He's got 5.
Suits, what about Denny's?
Denny spends a lot of time around Bird. I'm sure he's heard about a lot of these movies. I'm going to jump it up to 7.
7. Oh, an interesting play by Suits in there. Okay, here you go, Virginia. You're at 7. Raise or call are your 2 options.
Oh, damn it.
7.
I got to bet on my baby.
Okay. Do that. So are you calling for how many?
Let me think here. 7
You're at
is...
7.
I have to go to 8.
A minimum of 8.
Bird would have to do 8 alien movies.
Yes, he would. In 10 seconds.
I think he can do it.
All right.
I think Bird
Let's
can
do
do
it.
8.
Okay, we're at 8 now.
Do it, bitch.
Okay. 8 alien movies in 10 seconds. Bird, your time begins now.
E.T., Alien, Alien 2, Alien Resurrection, Terminator, Terminator 2, Terminator Judgment Day. You've got War of the Worlds, Earth Goes Are Easy.
That's 9.
Okay.
But do Terminators count? Because they're not aliens, right? It's the future robots, the AI.
Mm-hmm.
They come from a different...
Time.
There's time traveling going on. And
I don't know if those
So
are
I think they go
aliens,
back
though.
in time to stop the guy who created the
But
software.
they're from the same planet.
It's all humans.
Yeah, so
it's a company.
we'd have to
actually.
take 3 off of that of the 9 to get you to 6. Did not get it done.
Yes.
Damn it.
Glad we talked about that strategy.
I mean, ask the chat room, but I believe it's humans going back in time to stop themselves.
Okay. All right. So here we go. This is quite a...
Bird, you need to step it up.
We had a strategy, completely abandoned the strategy right when the game started, Virginia.
She did.
Completely. It's,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, great. Okay, Bird. Sounds great. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Completely abandoned it. Just,
Do you want to send in a Virginia's Wrong email?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have to learn her email address,
wrong
but
about-
yeah,
Okay.
I'm in.
All right. Okay. You now are down 2 to zip. All right.
This always happens, though.
Okay. We're back to Denny's and Suits here. You get to call it on the next one. This topic is sports with a ball. Sports with a ball. Suits, how many sports with a ball can Denny's name?
I mean, there are so many of them.
There are, yeah. There's a lot. Well, we're talking about Denny's here.
I know. This is tough. I think I'm going to start this at 8.
Okay. Wow. 8 right off the bat. Virginia, how do you feel about that? That's a bold statement.
All right, do it, bitch.
8 balls?
Come on, Denny's.
8 sports with a ball in 10 seconds for the win. Your time begins now.
Baseball, basketball, soccer, pickleball. You've got golf. You've got putt-putt golf. You've got bowling. You've got, how many did I get?
You want to do football?
I got
forgot
7.
How many did I need?
8.
Oh, jeez. That's so hard, guys.
I was trying to get her to up it one more.
Oh my gosh, this game is giving me anxiety.
Oh, such anxiety.
I hate
go.
the way Virginia plays this game.
They're creeping back
Whatever.
in.
You just got to point, you complaining bitch. You just got a point.
Do we need to change the name of the game?
No, it's other results. I'm just saying, it's you. I think it's just, I don't know.
I'm the problem. All right. Alien movies, you blew it. That's your favorite thing. Come on now. That'd be like me blowing restaurants locally I like.
Oh, man.
I knew you guys would have a good time together. I knew it.
Get it together.
I just knew it.
Everyone's listening, and you're embarrassing us, frankly.
Okay, here we go. It is back to Virginia and Jaybird. The next category is Media Award Ceremonies. Media Award Ceremonies covers a gamut of different things. Music, movies, television, sports. If it is a media conglomerate that is putting on an award ceremony, it counts. Okay, but it has to be an actual ceremony where they do something where they would hand the awards out. Okay. All right, so Virginia, how many of those can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
Jaybird can do 3.
3. Okay. Suits, what about Denny's?
I think Denny's can do 4.
Virginia, what do you want to do with that? You're at 4 and 10 seconds.
I think Jaybird can do 5.
Suits, how you feeling?
I am going to say 6 for Denny's.
Okay. Virginia, what does that do for you? 6. Denny's would have to name in 10 seconds.
6 is a lot.
Could be. It depends. How you feel about media award ceremonies.
There's so many, though.
Yeah, arguably there is. Arguably there is. What is Denny's knowledge of media award ceremonies, though? That's what you got to figure out here.
I feel like he can do 6.
Okay.
I could do 6.
All right. Okay. So, what do you want to do with that? Sounds like you want to raise it.
People are going to think we're off the air, Virginia.
Sorry. I'm thinking.
The suspense.
I take this very serious.
It's so.
I guess do it, bitch.
Okay. 6 in 10 seconds. Denny's, your time begins now.
Grammys, Tonys, Emmys, Golden Globes, VMAs, Marconis. You have MTV Music Awards, MTV Movie Awards.
That's 8.
He's got a W.
Yes!
He's got the win.
Denny's
those
all counted.
Done it. It's another upset by the statistical numbers.
Oh, if you guys could hear my heart.
Denny's and Suits with a 3-1 win.
Wow.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Is there contention? I can't take it.
No,
I don't know.
There's no contention at all.
You did good.
This is clean. It is cut. It is dry.
Now my partner played a terrible game.
You crushed it, Denny's.
I don't know sports balls.
Bird, you're saying this is Virginia's fault?
Doing my best with that.
No.
Alien movies, you need to take that home and think about it.
I'll take the alien movies. I don't know. Maybe it's your process. Maybe it's you.
Okay, so the losing team gets a fun punishment. What is it going to be? We're going to find out next.
WRMF. We are everywhere. Stream us from your computer at WRMF.com. Get our app for your smart device or just listen on your smart speaker. Enable the 97.9 WRMF skill and then say, play 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Still a little sluggish this morning on 95 in the area of 10th Avenue after this earlier accident. Expect to tap the brakes northbound through that area. We also have an accident blocking the left shoulder currently on the Turnpike northbound. This is right at the exit for Lake Worth Road. And in Broward County, keep an eye out for a crash on 95 southbound tying you up. This one just beyond the exit for Southwest 10th Street has a left lane blocked. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone?
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
Well, this is the week of house painting, and I'm so excited. The house is going to look so good. Those new windows from BNT Windows and Doors just look so clean, so fresh. You fall in love with your house all over again after the BNT crew comes out and puts in your new windows and doors. It really looks so good. BNT, they bring master installers. They know their stuff. These guys aren't learning on your job. They know their craft, and they're really good at it. And they work efficiently in teams that are really large. They brought like 7 people to my house for the last phase. BNT Windows and Doors. They do it right the first time. They want you to feel safe and secure this hurricane season. You know, we're in it, baby. And the peace of mind that I get knowing my windows and doors are all fortified is immeasurable. BNT Windows and Doors, they use custom PGT product, and PGT just makes the best-selling window and door on the market. So go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Get ready to ride brighter with high-speed rail to Orlando. Ride cushier with premium lounge perks and complimentary high-speed Wi-Fi. Ride roomier with spacious hand-stitched leather seats with room to stretch out. Ride tastier with onboard meal and drink service. And ride happier with 16 daily departures to Orlando. Adult smart fares from $79 and kids from $39. Plus groups of 4 and more save an additional 25%. Book now at GoBrightline.com. Brightline. Ride brighter.
I talk to so many people that struggle losing weight. It's not easy for most of us, and the older you get, it gets even harder. A lot of people don't realize that your metabolism is throwing off your ability to lose weight. That's why you need something like Red Mountain Weight Loss. My wife was there. She was in tears. She had to lose serious amounts of weight, and she just couldn't figure out how to do it. But then she got plugged into Red Mountain Weight Loss, and now she's at her ideal body weight. Look, you may have issues with slowing metabolism, hormone imbalance, maybe even menopause is slowing you down. But imagine losing 20 pounds by this time next month while eating real, fresh food. You're not going to feel starved or deprived. It's all about RM3, an all-natural hormone that burns fat from your belly, hips, and thighs. And you can even get yours shipped right to your house. All you have to do is hit pound 250 from your cell phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250 on your cell phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With My Plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get My Plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get My Plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Oh, if you're hungry like myself, let's go to Dunkin'. Let's get some snacks in our belly or some donuts, or we can even go with sandwiches because there's sandwiches and so much more there at Dunkin'. Whether it's the sausage, egg, and cheese or the bacon, egg, and cheese, you can decide on that. Or maybe you're in the mood for a wrap. They got the wake up wrap. My dad loves that one. The sourdough breakfast sandwich, in my opinion, is the biggest sandwich. I think it's bountiful and delicious. DD Perks membership, you will get deals galore like the Sinickies, like the Penningtons. It does help you out a great deal. I am Jay Bird, and I'll run on Dunkin'.
Find your healthy at Sprouts Farmers Market. Sprouts is everything you love about a farmer's market, open 7 days a week, rain or shine. Stop in to taste the season's freshest, most delicious produce around, like sweet summer cherries and berries, and explore aisles of healthy products to fit any lifestyle or dietary need. Plus, enjoy double the savings with buy one, get one free on better-for-you products across the store now through June 13th. Visit your local neighborhood Sprouts today for a fresh, friendly take on grocery shopping.
You're going to love your dining experience at Seminole Reef Grill. It's where we spent Mother's Day. It's where we took my daughter for her birthday. Key West casual meets Palm Beach elegance. We love the vibe. We love the food. We love the atmosphere. Seminole Reef Grill. It's a scratch kitchen, which means they make everything from scratch. All their sauces and dressings and marinades. It's so good. House-made stuff. And all this summer, they've got a new sunset menu. Sundays through Wednesdays, 3 courses, just $29. It's dine-in only, but you can try so many of the fun things like that French onion soup that's so amazing, the Parmesan-crusted snapper, chicken piccata. Seminole Reef Grill. Take advantage of the new $29 3-course summer sunset menu. Sunday through Wednesdays at Seminole Reef Grill on US 1 just north of PGA. That's Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Right into summer with hgreg.com on Military Trail. They've got a huge selection of vehicles to start a new season in style and just within your budget. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Well, it's not too bad right now, but scattered storms are likely later today. Some of them could be strong, mainly after 3 o'clock or so. Hot and humid out there today. Slow down, take it easy, stay hydrated. Low to mid-90s, but it'll feel 10 degrees hotter with the humidity. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist John Gerard on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals. Not sure which metal roofing panel is best for your project? Try Tri-County Metals' free panel selector tool on their website at tricountymetals.com. It will help you make your decision, and it's free and easy at tricountymetals.com.
The summer of 2023 on 97.9 WRMF.
This is kind of cool. Keep in mind, Father's Day is going to be coming up this weekend, and now through June 15th, you can submit a photo of you and your dad or the father figure in your life to win a free round of golf at the Palm Beach Par 3, Florida's #1 oceanfront golf course.
It is stunning.
Yeah?
It is so beautiful.
Don't think I have, they did some recent renovations.
Yeah,
correct?
it's
I believe
gorgeous.
they cranked it back open.
It's really a beautiful course.
I'd love to go see it out. That's just my speed, too. Par 3, baby. That's it. Got a good short game. Long game's garbage. So I can do this. Love to play it.
You know, they drive for show, putt for dough.
That's it, man. Putt for dough, big guy. That's how I do it. So submit that photo. You and your dad or the father figure in your life at WRMF.com. You got 2 days to get it done.
Summer of 2023.
Learn more at WRMF.com.
Okay, so we got 3 people that need a punishment here today from Do It Bitch. We got Virginia Jaybird and myself because I put my money behind them and they failed me.
So sorry, Kevin.
I picked the losers 2 weeks in a row now.
I blew it with alien movies. She blew it with a couple other things. We just weren't on the same page.
I saw that. That was a gimme. I thought, okay, that's a clear point for the bird, and that did kind of swing the competition.
Sometimes I destroy the things I love.
Yeah,
I love alien movies, and I destroyed it.
Well, what we got here, this is something that will let you know the premise. It is something called fundies that we're going to be using on something you're going to get to watch and witness before the end of the show this morning. It's underwear for 2 people. You can see there is a man and woman in there. I guess it's supposed to be a sexy thing, maybe, where your naughty bits touch.
This is
one
terrible.
another.
Nobody on the show has bodies like that.
No.
Are we going back to back? Or are we going front to front?
We have to discuss our strategy. Do we go front to front or do we go, BH to BH?
BH to BH.
Well, we're going to have to tag out here, so I'm going to get a round in it. I would imagine it'll be Virginia and Bird one round, and then I'll get in there with the other. I think we go face to face, my man.
Yeah, we'll go pole to pole.
Pole to pole.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah, we'll go pole to pole, no doubt.
Because we go...
That's how we do it.
We go hard.
Hopefully.
Let's not go hard.
Not.
Let's not go that way.
You better go flaccid.
I don't want to go that way.
Kevin's going to walk out.
I
meant we
wanna
go
that way.
extreme is what I meant.
Yeah. Let's use the word extreme in this instance. It's a much better word. So, just based on what we're going to be doing, though, you will be able to watch that and hear what went down before the end of the show today. But it's a timing thing. So.
I'm going to leave my regular drawers on.
That's fine.
I hope that's okay.
We'll talk about what we got.
I don't feel like bare butt cheeking.
You just have to get in there. It's just the close proximity of having those on.
Okay.
Do we go shirtless on this?
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
You can. You should.
You're not going to go shirtless for June?
I'm not.
No? Okay. All right.
I don't know if I'm fundy ready. I don't know if my body's ready for the fundy.
Someone had a carb party yesterday.
I didn't eat a lot of carbs.
Yeah. Okay, so got some interesting things here for you. We all have a price. How much would it take for you to stand in a swarm of killer bees?
This is tough because they can kill you, Virginia.
Yeah, I don't think I would be able to do it, right? Like, you could die.
This is a guaranteed no dying, though, because we got to respect the game.
Yeah, you just have to deal with the pain that goes with it. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know, though. I don't know. What can you guarantee? That's just kind of it. You don't know what the outcome's going to be.
We got to go 3.5 million.
Yeah, you're just standing in the swarm. No word on how long you have to stay there.
Yeah, how long are you there?
7 days.
Maybe the killer bees are in a good mood and maybe like, come on, leave them alone.
I don't know if bees are ever in a good mood unless
Killer
they're
bees?
stinging.
They do have a reputation to live up to. They do have killer in their name.
Yeah, I think killer bees are different than regular bees.
And I think because there's the chance of death, since you're putting that on the table, it's got to be 3.5.
3.5.
I feel like that's low.
Tax-free.
Of course, always tax-free. Come on. Doesn't the government get enough? They're not
Who
getting
goes,
this money.
oh yeah, please let me pay taxes.
Yeah, in a fake game. I just want to make sure.
And what's more painful, killer bees or the IRS?
IRS.
Yeah.
I would rather take killer bees. Give me death over IRS.
Standing in a swarm of IRS agents or a swarm of killer bees?
Telling me you're not going to get your money?
Yeah.
Oh my, give me the bees.
Yeah, give me the bees. Give me the bees. You're right. He's gone way too low on this, Virginia.
Way too low.
This could be the worst death that you could experience. I can't imagine many ways worse to die than being stung to death by killer bees. I am going to go $100 million.
Whoa, that's too extreme.
No. I mean, honestly, I realistically am taking on one of the worst deaths known to mankind. I'm not going to enjoy any of this money. This goes right to my family. But for the pain I'm going to have to endure for them to live a very happy Kevin-free life, which I'm sure when they see the money, they'll be fine.
This isn't guaranteed sudden death.
It's not guaranteed, but I don't like your chances.
Oh, they'll be skipping down the street and whistling Dixie.
Kevin who?
They'll be so happy.
So happy. So happy. Swarm of killer bees, I'm at 100 million. Where are you, Virginia?
I'm less. I think I would do it for 20 mil.
Whoa. Okay.
But you said we live. We don't die.
I said, no, we can't do that. We've never done that in this game. It's just life.
It's not guaranteed, but there's a real good chance you're going to live. You got to just bet on your system.
Have you ever seen an interview with a person who survived a swarm of killer bees?
No.
Okay. Well, there's your answer.
They don't exist.
Well, then if I'm guaranteed death,
I don't know if you're guaranteed anything. It's just
you already signed on for 3.5.
Yeah, you're already cashed out. You're standing right there. We have the bees. In fact, we're whooping them into a frenzy right now.
We're saying mean things to them.
Yeah.
We're insulting their mother.
I'm still negotiating here.
He said he doesn't think you guys are killer.
Yeah, you guys look small and puny.
Yeah, I'm at 100. You're at 20 million. Birds at
3.5.
Well, I can't change it, you say, so I guess I got to lock it at 3.5.
Yep.
Damn.
Birds first.
Sweet pea, you just don't value yourself.
I thought
you're worth so much more.
Here's my thing. I think you guys overvalue bee violence.
Yeah?
I'm standing on my ground.
Okay. Call us now if you've ever stood in a swarm of killer bees. 877-979-WRMF.
Yes. Tell us about it. What happened?
Yeah.
How'd you get away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was it like?
You're going to get anyone calling for that. No one's calling.
Because no one survived.
Is that what it is?
Well, then what's the point of even doing it if you know you're going to die? Okay, make it $9 billion. At that point, you're making it too certain death.
Maybe you could do that 6-point blocking system you learned on YouTube on the bees.
You want to see Jaybird doing YouTube karate to swarm of killer bees?
First of
He's
all,
doing front snap kicks.
First of all, it's an 8-point blocking system. Show some respect.
How insulting.
And that would be a good test.
The bees are getting in his gi, and he's got
Your
bees.
bees in my gi.
I got bees in my gi.
Those bees would annihilate.
Ironically, he's only a yellow belt, just like the bees.
I'm up to green.
I'm
a green sash.
What, do they mail you something?
I'm a green sash. Well, no.
So what do? You gotta go buy a green
He goes to
belt?
Target and buys a green belt.
You take your test, and you know that you're at a green sash level.
So you're a green belt in mind only?
Look, dog, I'm doing this so when someone tries to kick your ass, I'm there to protect you at an event.
Okay.
I'm daring someone to step.
Let's just hope they don't bring bees.
We're all dead if they bring bees.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so what is your price? How much would it take for you to permanently sound like you inhaled helium?
Oh.
Could I still make it work? I think I could.
Good. I mean, some people made a radio career out of it.
Sexy talk is going to be a little tough.
Yeah.
Oh, you like that? Oh.
Unless somebody's got a Mickey Mouse fetish.
Give me a taste. Just tell me your. Just give me a taste. Let's see what you got.
Oh, bird. Oh, yeah.
You like
that tickles.
Oh, does this tickle?
Oh,
wow.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like it there?
Oh. See?
You guys are just warming up the oven for when you jump in these panties together in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. Look out, fundies.
I want to go first.
Okay. Permanently sound like you inhale helium. I'd do it for, I'd want $500,000 a year. No, $200,000 a year. Give me $10 million, I'd do it.
10 mil?
10 mil. Yeah, what about you, Virginia?
Yeah, that feels about right. I mean, it would be unlistenable on the radio. I think people would just be like, we're done. So our career is over. You got to have
maybe not.
Sustainable cash.
I get messages now that say we're unlistenable.
Yeah.
That's from our family.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 million.
8 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have my own numbers I'm crunching.
All right.
Okay. A little bit cheaper.
10 million doesn't make sense to me. 8 million does.
Okay.
Well, I get more when you can get less.
Pretty much my
Okay, and finally, how much would it take for you to have every toilet seat you sit on be covered with warm urine for 1 year?
Question. Do we know whose urine it is?
No. It's always a mystery.
Good.
But it's that really odd color of brownish yellow.
Like a new flavor of Gatorade.
They're not hydrating.
It's like the Ecto Cooler. You know they're you know they're dehydrated.
This is gonna.
And they probably had asparagus.
We're gonna have to pay on this one.
Yeah, every toilet seat you sit on for 1 whole year is covered in warm urine.
What are you going with? I want to see what the market's doing.
$200 every time. That's what I'm going for.
200. That's it.
Why 200?
Every time. Every time I sit on a toilet seat.
Where do you get that number from?
That's just where it's the personal anguish and just disgust.
You're undervaluing your butt and leg.
I agree.
Sit on a toilet seat 10 times a day, $2,000 a day. I'm going to need...
You sit on a toilet seat 10 times a day?
I sit when I pee, Virginia. Oh, that's right. And I am not dehydrated.
You're undervaluing your butt. You got that prime rib, that prime rib rump.
What? Try it again.
That prime rib
remix
rump roast.
What?
He's got that good booty. He's got the boarhead's booty.
What does that have to do with urine?
That means you're undervaluing your boar's head meat booty. It needs to be more than $200 per squat, I feel.
I feel that's true.
It's $2 million in a year. How much for you, Virginia?
I want $3 million in a year.
Bird?
$2.5 million. I'm going to split you in the middle.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So you guys are going higher than me on that.
Yeah. But,
okay.
but someone stole our booties. We ain't got no butt.
I don't think it has anything to do with just sitting in,
I hear you.
We got long backs.
I just got one long back and a slit.
One long back and then legs that come out of it.
Somebody during the night stole my butt.
Okay, I am hearing from people that have been stung by killer bees. Somebody said 2 years ago, I was cutting the grass with a mower. One bee tagged me, felt like I was hit with a golf ball. Stung hundreds of times. The EMS came. I was covered on the ground inside a sweatshirt. They were all attached on the top of my head. I still have PTSD when a fly is around me. It was horrific. I knew I was dead, but they lived to tell the tale.
Did they give a value on that?
They did not. I want to find out, yeah. So how much would it take for you to go back into that situation and be standing in a swarm of killer bees?
The bees knew to go for the head because he couldn't cover it with the sweatshirt.
It probably looked delicious to them. You know these killer bees get. They got murder on the brain.
Wow. Okay. All right, so you can do it.
Wow, what a story.
So my $3.5 million, is it that dumb?
I mean, I guess if you live 3.5, that will help with a lot of PTSD.
Yeah, you're right.
But for this, your privates get involved? Your private parts are also stung?
Oh, everything is up for fair game. Yeah, and in fact, they like
He just
that.
wants his junk to swell.
Yeah. The ladies will be so impressed. That's the good news.
I don't know.
Well, bees stung me. That was awful, but now I have a hog.
It'll be bigger, but there'll be bumps.
That's their. If you're watching KVJ TV, that's their stinger.
Whoa.
That's a killer bee stinger. It looks like a spear. It
does.
That's crazy.
And just multiply that by 500 of those babies.
Yeah. That going into you.
Stinging your
Feeling like
privates,
you're getting hit
Virginia.
by a golf ball over and over again.
So are killer bees different from wasps?
Oh, yes. On
What's
a different
worse?
level.
What's worse?
Well, you get wasps, or I get wasps, you get killer bees. We'll compare notes afterwards.
Are killer bees the same thing as wasps? Well, where'd you find this girl? Where'd you find her at?
I don't think I ever encountered either. Have you?
I fell into a wasp nest as a kid. Live to tell about it.
I did. I ran over a hornet's nest.
Oh.
Horrific, but not nearly as bad as a killer bee.
Horrific, but not as bad as the killer bee.
Yeah.
Okay. Killer bee's top dog.
Top dog.
Okay. Wow. All right. Some things to think about. Crazy stuff. All right. If you've been attacked by killer bees, we'd love to hear your story.
Please. That's a
Yeah.
great story that guy told.
877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. Got some whacked out news on the way. They have just named the cocaine capital of the United States. What city do you think gets that honor?
Miami.
You might be shocked. I'll tell you about it next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Storm Smart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Well, at the moment, we're seeing delays currently due to a multi-vehicle crash on the Turnpike northbound. This in Broward County is before Sample Road. Look for a left lane blocked in the area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
At Palm Beach Mitsubishi, we're offering amazing deals all month long, like $3,500 off MSRP on all new 2023 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross and 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander Sports. Don't miss this opportunity for more cash in your pocket. Cha-ching! PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Great news! Shingrix Zoster Vaccine Recombinant Adjuvanted is now $0 for almost everyone.
Shingrix is $0 for almost everyone.
Yeah.
What about for people with Medicare Part D?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for people with Medicare Part D.
What about privately insured people?
Yes, Shingrix is now $0 for 95% of privately insured people.
Then I'll need to ask my doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
See Shingrix.com for details. Sponsored by GSK.
Dosttoberfest featuring Taking Back Sunday live at the Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter Saturday, September 30th. Taking Back Sunday live in concert September 30th. Get tickets at eventbrite.com.
Over the weekend, I went up to Jensen Beach to the Buffalo Wild Wings there, and I learned so much about how they're doing things. They are upgrading all of these Buffalo Wild Wings stores. They bought 10 of them from corporate, so they're owned right here locally in Jensen Beach, West Palm, Wellington, Boynton, Coral Springs, Deerfield, Plantation, Pembroke Pines, the Dolphin Mall, and Cutler Bay. These are all locally owned Buffalo Wild Wings. They got a passion for sports bars. They know how to do sports bars right. The TV situation is incredible. They've remodeled or are remodeling most of the stores, and they want to give you the best sports bar experience possible. Buffalo Wild Wings. There's one near you, so go check them out. No better spot to watch sporting events. And today is Tuesday, so they've got full buy one, get one free for loyalty members when you dine in. With 10 locally owned stores right here in South Florida, there's one near you, so go check them out. Happy hour every day from 3 to 6. Love that. Go check out a Buffalo Wild Wings today.
Hi, it's Randy for Tijuana Flats. It is fajita time. Whether it's a taco, burrito, or quesadilla with grilled chicken and or steak, you just can't go wrong. It's all the fajita flavors. And let me tell you about that creamy garlic lime sauce. It's on pretty much everything that comes on fajitas. The 3 new fajita entrees available only for a limited time right now at Tijuana Flats. By the way, you can add a medium fountain drink to any entree purchase for just $2 right now, too. It's for a limited time. Fajita time at Tijuana Flats.
Introducing new Vietnamese-style iced coffee. Sweetened condensed milk mixed with Dunkin's original blend iced coffee. Settling into the smoothest, creamiest sip. Try the new Vietnamese-style iced coffee today. Available for a limited time. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Are you suffering from low energy, maybe a little weight gain, maybe low libido? Well, there are things you can do. Go to Begin Anew, like I have done. Go get that blood work done. At Begin Anew, they do the total optimal wellness check. They check out everything going on with your blood work to figure out exactly what's slowing you down. They can get to the heart of the issues, give you your energy back, and make you feel great. It could be hormones, it could be nutrition, it could be food sensitivities. They check it all. And while you're there, do what my friend did last week. Get a facial, get a peel, try the Morpheus 8 system. It's all amazing stuff to make your skin look and feel its absolute best. They've got it all at Begin Anew. From the outside in or the inside out, whatever you need to restore your health and renew your beauty. Begin Anew Med Spa, right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. Go to beginanewmed.com and book your appointment today.
Yeah, the Kia Summer Sales Event is going on right now. It's Nick Rivers. You know, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach has proudly served our community for years. I bought my Sportage Hybrid from them. Love it. And you know, to say thank you to South Florida for your continued support, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach giving you up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Make sure you check out one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias, the 2023 Kia Stinger, that sports car, full-size SUV, the Telluride. How about the Seltos, the Carnival MPV? Have you seen the hybrid lineup? The hybrid Nero, the Sorrento, like I said, the Sportage, even the fully electric EV6. The best part? All new Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. If you're looking for a car, call 800 New Kias, or better yet, check out all the great specials online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith. New savings are now available under the Inflation Reduction Act. Get up to $3,200 in federal tax credits when you install a new heat pump air conditioner in 2023. Keep your cool and call all your cooling.
Injured in an accident, Lytle Riders Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath has recovered over $200 million for our clients in the last 3 years alone. You pay nothing unless we win your case. Call me, 561-888-8881, and remember, visit us at foryourrights.com. Main office, West Palm Beach.
Isn't it nice to be in control? Introducing the new My Plan from Verizon. With With my plan, you pick only the perks you want and you save on every one. So you're getting exactly what you want in your phone plan and only paying for what you need. All on Verizon's award-winning 5G network. And for a limited time, when you bring your own phones to a Verizon store, you get my plan for just $25 a line per month for 4 unlimited welcome lines with autopay, plus taxes and fees. Keep your current device and save. Bring your phones to your Verizon store today and get my plan for an amazing deal. $180 promo credit per phone applied over 36 months when you add 4 new smartphone lines with your own 4G, 5G smartphone on unlimited welcome. Promo credit ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Unlimited welcome, $30 per line for 4 lines, less $5 per line discount. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. Unlimited 5G, 4G LTE. For unlimited welcome plan, in times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
What's up? It's a Target trend alert. New swim has just arrived and it's sunny weather approved.
If you're into bikinis or one pieces, high waists or cutouts, they're the perfect combo of trendy, flattering, and affordable.
That's right. And there are so many cool styles with gorgeous details. These suits have macrame, crochet, wood beads, pretty shells, and more. Totally a luxe for less vibe.
Yes, so dive in and shop this Target trend without the spend.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-838-6161. That's 800-838-6161. 800-838-6161.
We just love the crew over at Rosenthal Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery. These guys are awesome. If there's anything you're thinking about facially, Dr. Rosenthal, Dr. Plastini, and the whole team at Rosenthal Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery, they are there to help you. Facelifts, brow lifts, rhinoplasty like my daughter did. They are amazing. Board certified, experienced, knowledgeable, and giving beautiful results. I'm so happy my friend Paul referred me to take my daughter to Rosenthal Cosmetic and Plastic Surgery. If you're thinking about anything face, Dr. Rosenthal is ready to help you. Almost 20 years in Palm Beach County. That's experience. We love the bedside manner. We love his staff. Go to rosenthal-md.com. That's rosenthal-md.com, and then see him in Boynton Beach. You'll be so happy you did. Dr. Rosenthal is amazing. rosenthal-md.com.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 8, demand the best service. You're entitled to it. Rubenstein Law cares about you. Our team is dedicated to providing the best legal experience during this difficult period. Cases do take time to get you the result you deserve, but we work diligently on those cases. Keep in touch with you and return your phone calls as quickly as possible. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Well, we were talking earlier about what's your price. And one of those options was how much to stand in a swarm of killer bees. And I was like, who's the person that's ever done that and lived to tell the tale? Do you just die? Is that the most awful way to die? But some people sent me, no, there's actually a lot of people that have lived to tell the tale of what it's like to be attacked by a swarm of killer bees. In fact, someone said, sent me this headline, says 81-year-old survives 3-hour killer bee attack. Could you imagine for 3 hours being stung by killer bees? I showed you the stinger earlier, which is just absolutely insane.
Was no one checking on Grandma?
I don't know what was going on.
3 hours? Nobody's like, oh, where's Grandma? I haven't seen Grandma in a
How did
minute.
something like that happen? That's the stinger. That's crazy. And we got a text from Killer Bee Girl. It says, it was so crazy. The EMS took me in the truck. The bees were actually waiting outside the door after we got there.
Whoa. The bees traveled with the EMS?
They traveled with them and they're waiting to get back at her again. Yeah, she said the scent they tag on you stays with you for days, so you can't even go around that area where they are. They leave their mark and they are like, okay, I'll find you. I think I've even heard that. People will go underwater to try to evade the bees. They just chill.
They wait.
They'd be like, we know you need air.
We're going to wait it out.
Yeah, that's all right. So when you're really exhausted and you come up for air, that's when we're going to fly down your throat.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, she said those stingers are hundreds of those. I probably pulled them out for 2 weeks afterwards. Itching and fever came a few days after that, not even worth a penny.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that just sounds horrific.
That's so heavy.
Yeah, that's terrible. So, yeah, I guess you are going to survive that, but my goodness, terrible stuff. Well, we told you that we'd have to wait a little bit to pay off our punishment for Do It Bitch. The losers today, Virginia and Jaybird, and I put my money behind them, so I had to do whatever punishment they had to do, and it involved these fundies. Jaybird, can you show that to the camera, what that looks like?
Yes.
It's underwear for two. Now, you could either go, face-to-face, back-to-back, face-to-back, whatever you want to do.
We decided to mix it up.
Yeah, we did.
Me and Virginia went,
cheek to cheek.
Cheek to cheek. Me and Kevin went.
So what you had to do as part of the punishment, we couldn't say what it was because we didn't want to tip off our sales department, but they do their big old sales meeting in the conference room that has a glass wall this time every single week. So we didn't want to let them know, so they change things up or, not pay attention. So we went in there, and first, Jaybird and Virginia went by wearing the fundies. Virginia actually was in nothing but her underwear, so you were putting on a little bit of a show.
Well.
Bird was shirtless, so was I. Now, I don't have any drawers on, so I couldn't go in my underwear because I don't have any.
I'm watching back right now. So it's me and Virginia going by the sales meeting. They're confused on round one. They don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, like what the heck is going on? And then I was waiting in the kitchen. And so then Virginia and I, we switch out. If you're watching Kvj TV right now on YouTube, you can see this. And here comes Jaybird and I right now galloping out of that, and you can see everyone in the sales meeting. They definitely paid attention. They definitely saw that.
I'm sure the bosses are so proud.
Yes. And there's Virginia running by in her underwear. Oh,
You
boy.
gotta spice it up around. Even if we do get in trouble for getting naked in the building.
We get in trouble for a lot less fun.
Yeah. So there you go. So that was the punishment
That was
paid
fun.
off.
That was fun.
I came back winded.
We could have a lot of fun with these fundies. I'd like to take that act and go down by the racetrack.
By the gas station.
Yeah. There's probably more in the game for those fundies.
We're going to finally get our money's worth.
Yeah. That video's up on Facebook. You can always go back, though, if you missed anything visually on the KVJ show you want to watch. It's always on demand on YouTube. Just look for the KVJ show.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
So, the cocaine capital of America is what?
Show me Miami Beach.
Miami Beach.
Show me Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale. No.
What?
Is nobody going to guess Traverse City, Michigan?
What?
Yes, Traverse City, Michigan is the cocaine capital of the U.S. They gave it that title because they've done a survey on how much of a population has done cocaine, and 24% of the population of Traverse City, Michigan has done cocaine. That is the highest concentration of any population in the United States. So they have the title Cocaine Capital.
They got a lot done in that town.
Pretty crazy, huh?
Now, could it be like that, they did it back in their youth and now they just live there?
Well, it's any time, in your life.
They don't do it
So,
anymore necessarily.
It's
Like
possible.
Traverse City isn't a place to go score.
Well, they could. I don't know. I mean, oddly enough, cocaine travels now. They're probably not getting very good cocaine because, they tend to cut it with every stop that it makes.
Oh, we know. We watch cocaine shows just like you, Kevin.
Okay. All right. I didn't know how versed you were on the cocaine because I love cocaine
Since I
shows.
was a child, I've loved cocaine shows.
Yeah.
Very dramatic.
Yeah, it is very dramatic. So I guess for that reason, they get the title. So pretty crazy. Now, Suits, maybe we can do a poll of the KVJ TV audience because it is anonymous. Have
loves cocaine?
Have you ever done cocaine?
We're going to beat Traverse City, I hope.
Well, what percentage of the KVJ TV chat room? You do have to be honest. It's just it's one time in your life. Have you ever intentionally ingested cocaine?
Do you think it's going to be over or less than 75%?
Less.
Yeah, less. I think it's going to be less. Traverse City is 24%.
It's going to be more than Traverse City.
I know, but we're talking about our chat room.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just, have you ever just done it? Yes or no, to kind of get an idea. Because maybe they didn't poll KVJ Nation. We're at about 45%. So we are the cocaine capital of America. We just took it back from Traverse City.
Suck it, Traverse.
That's right. Well, 24-year-old Dawson Farrell flashed a gun at a woman and her 2 children over a parking spot at a mall in Naples. I mean, honestly, people are in traffic. It's just getting to be nuts. It really is. I mean, for a parking spot, you're going to show a gun to a mom and her 2 young kids.
What the hell?
Yeah, people just get really pissy on the road. And I do feel like it's more than it ever has been.
I mean, just what the heck, dude? First of all, you're 24. Who needs a better parking spot, you or a mom with 2 kids? And then when you decide it's you that deserves the spot more than her, you show her and her kids and traumatize them with a gun. Luckily, he was run down in his red Mercedes by cops, and they arrested him on 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When I see somebody in a red Mercedes, I'm like, oh boy, this person's about to come unglued.
And they probably are doing cocaine. They're part of the percentage.
9 out of 10 red Mercedes drivers are on cocaine.
Love it, Kevin.
A man was arrested in Pennsylvania on Sunday after breaking through the gate of a 911 call center. It's unclear exactly why he did it, but he did say that he's, quote, the one, and that, quote, we are not real. Okay, that guy.
We are not real. What is real, man?
Real. Okay, all right. Interestingly enough, there was a hazmat situation at a Boston thrift store because somebody unknowingly donated a lead pig that apparently once held radioactive materials.
It is crazy. Some of these thrift stores that go on, they have no idea what they're getting. People just... Someone dies and they bring some stuff back from the family from the basement. Go, here, will you take it?
Some guy puts a tag on it and puts it on a shelf.
Yeah.
Come to find out it's radioactive.
Radioactive.
They don't know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Somebody cleaned out their attic or donated something that's like uranium glass or something maybe, or who knows, something radio. We'll find out more later on, but it's pretty wild in JP.
Okay.
And on the other end, you'll see people that's giving away stuff that's worth a ton of money, and they don't know what they're giving away.
That happens.
Someone dies or someone moves away to college, and they, here, take all these toys. You don't realize what they got.
Several employees were tested for exposure, but all of them are going to be fine, thankfully.
Really?
That's what they said.
They're just glowing.
As soon as I have any kind of weird cough, I'm going, I think it's that thing.
Yeah,
they all have a weird tick now, but yeah, they're fine.
A 76-year-old woman was wrongfully declared dead, and nobody even noticed until she started moving around in her casket.
What the hell?
How does that happen in 2023?
They had video of her I saw on the news today, and she's like gasping for air, like, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And they're carrying her out of her casket. They're like, okay, let's get her out of here.
Everyone that I know that dies, it always takes 3 or 4 or 5 days before the funeral happens where you're getting them buried. How does this happen?
Yeah, well, it was in another country in South America, so.
Got ya.
Yeah, might be part of it. A Japanese hotel is suing a prankster for $480,000 after he licked a bottle of soy sauce and plates of sushi on a conveyor belt.
Oh, that's not cool, dude.
It's a little stunt for social media, but the restaurant claims it damaged their business.
It would.
Yeah, I totally would.
Yeah, let's maybe not go there tonight.
No one wants to eat your saliva sushi.
No one.
Especially if it was a mom and pop place, they would really get hurt.
Totally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, this sounds like an interesting story about a former deputy sheriff who was caught pleasuring himself outside of an ice cream shop.
Well, ice cream just gets us in the mood.
Oh, Rocky Road.
Witnesses say they heard a loud moaning noise coming from a parked truck. Witnesses said the noise was blasting through the truck's speakers, and a man inside the car had his leg hanging out the window.
What the hell? I mean,
dude, get a little comfortable, Arya.
Showboat masturbator.
This, by the way, is not the first cop that's done this, where they've gotten caught and they've had to do a whole report on. I just watched another video of a cop doing the same thing, but he was standing and then ran into his car.
Wow. Really?
Yep. I'll send you a link.
Okay. And here's an interesting way to raise money to pay for repairs on your roof. How about a rooftop strip show?
Now you're talking.
So a couple of months ago, I noticed my roof was leaking and I went and got an estimate to get it repaired. Turns out it was in pretty bad shape and the whole thing needs to be replaced. So the estimate was about $10,000. I figured might as well laugh rather than cry. I climbed up on my roof, did a little photo shoot, just took a few selfies, and posted it in a Facebook group. To my surprise, I actually went viral.
Okay.
She must be really hot.
Think so. Okay.
Definitely knew what she was doing.
Look, roof got paid.
Oh, yeah. Roof got paid and then some.
I will never disparage an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. And how about this for a new record? A 16-year-old gamer broke the record to become the fastest typist in the world. He hit 300 words per minute.
Whoa. And guess what? Your boy Jay Bird is going for the record tomorrow.
Wow. Okay.
So I've been in the typing scene for quite a while now, and I am excited to announce that I finally hit 300 words per minute on 15 seconds. I've been trying for this for ages, and I finally hit it.
Wow.
So how do we do it from, you give me a minute and we would count how many words I would...
Yeah, I'd see how they do a typing test. There might be something online that you could use to grade it, because you could just type a bunch of gibberish and that's not impressive. It's about accurate words.
Yeah, but if I was to... you like that one for tomorrow?
Yeah, let's figure out if there's a way to correctly be able to accurately grade it and quickly. If there is, then that definitely could be it for tomorrow.
Okay, Hamburger Hands has got some practicing to do.
Oh, no.
You'll know when I hit the word the. That's my fastest word.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody's asking about the Asian restaurant where the guy was licking the sushi on the conveyor belt. They said conveyor belt or buffet. No, I think it's conveyor belt. There's Kampai or something like that. There's a place in Boca that I know they've done that, where they put the sushi on a conveyor belt. And
It's so cool.
And then you take off whatever plate you want. So
I love it.
He was at one end, I think, of the conveyor belt licking the sushi and then putting it back on.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
But the concept of just sitting there and having a conveyor belt in front of you with all kinds of fun little choices, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just love food.
We know, Pumpkin.
Yeah. All right, don't call me Pumpkin.
All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Do you speak South Floridian? They say we are starting to gradually get our own language. What exactly is the language, and what are some phrases you might hear from it, and do you speak it? I'll let you know next.
Want to watch The KVJ Show? YouTube.com. Search KVJ Show, subscribe. The KVJ Show will be back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Eucora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star oceanfront retreat is celebrating its 10th anniversary. And oh, what a decade it's been. Starting July 1st, guests can book 2-night stays for $1,010. Receive $40 resort credit, complimentary kids club, take 10% off select spa treatments and dining specials. This amazing 10-year anniversary promotion starts July 1st. Visit oldpalmbeach.com. That's EAU palmbeach.com.
Hey, if you want to get around South Florida, the Brightline is the way to do it. My family and I, we use it all the time. My son will take it a lot of times when he has to get to school and back. Daily commuting makes it easier and more affordable as well. If you're running between Fort Lauderdale and Miami, you're going to spend about $400 if you're driving. You do an unlimited pass with the Brightline, it's $199. Within 5 miles of the station, the Brightline Plus is going to get you there, or you can book your Uber through the app or get a shuttle. It's just $10 or $5 for each additional guest as you hop on. You can even get flexible fares for as low as $10 when you book 2 days before you arrive. Got a bunch of people going with you? Use the promo code ALLABOARD to save 25% off. Telling you, looking at the costs, especially when we're talking about parking with a lot of places, you save a ton of money. And they got a great deal for the summertime as well. How about $5 kids fares? Kids 12 and under, you're riding for just $5, plus you get free museum admission to all the great museums in South Florida. More information online, or just book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or download the Brightline app today.
Yeah, the Kia Summer Sales event is going on right now. It's Nick Rivers. You know, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach has proudly served our community for years. I bought my Sportage Hybrid from them. Love it. And you know, to say thank you to South Florida for your continued support, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach giving you up to $6,000 over Kelly Blue Book fair market value for any trade. Make sure you check out one of the area's largest selections of the new Kias, the 2023 Kia Stinger, that sports car, full-size SUV, the Telluride. How about the Seltos, the Carnival MPV? Have you seen the hybrid lineup? The hybrid Nero, the Sorrento, like I said, the Sportage, even the fully electric EV6. The best part? All new Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. If you're looking for a car, call 800 New Kias, or better yet, check out all the great specials online at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
negative equity refinanced warranty is a limited powertrain warranty. See Kia.com or retailer for details. Offers don't combine.
Introducing new Vietnamese-style iced coffee. Sweetened condensed milk mixed with Dunkin's original blend iced coffee. Settling into the smoothest, creamiest sip. Try the new Vietnamese-style iced coffee today. Available for a limited time. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
We love the team at Good Greek Moving and Storage, and we love the fact that Spiro has now expanded his brand to do everything totally relocation. From the beginning of your move to the completion of your move, he can help with every detail now. Not just moving and storage, but real estate services, insurance services, mortgages, refinance. He does it all. It's all Good Greek.
And we love Good Greek, and we use Good Greek. My daughter used them to move from Boca to Fort Lauderdale. It was a great experience. The movers are friendly. They take care of your stuff. They're punctual. They're everything you want in customer service.
Yeah, I used them when we went down to Miami. I used them again. We got fired from Miami. My family used them, and they do things like junk removal as well.
Yeah, Spiro owns all these companies now, too. So it's one-stop shopping. You go to him and say, hey, I want you to help me with everything, and he can do all things relocation. Go online today and see all the services at goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning.
Sweating a broken AC? There's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with the Advantage program for just one low monthly payment. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Follow the KVJ Show on TikTok at KVJ Show. Yeah, they know they can't dance. Or can they? Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Do you speak South Floridian? They say that we're actually starting to develop our own English dialect right here in South Florida. And this does happen in language. And typically it's when different cultures are thrust together is what has happened. They say right after the Cuban Revolution, that happened way back in the day, and Cubans started coming to South Florida, you started having that mashup of Spanish and English speakers. And they say especially when speakers are translating directly from Spanish. That's one of the biggest struggles I have with learning Spanish is sometimes the sentence structure is different than English. It's not a straight translation, just word for word from one language to the next. You have to put things differently. And they say that that is starting to evolve into expressions that you would hear where you take almost the sentence style of Spanish, but you're using English words like, we got down from the car and went inside, or I made the line to pay for groceries, or he made a party to celebrate his son's birthday, which sounds weird to English speakers, but if you speak both, you get and understand the sentence structure and you understand the words from English. They say that there is a lot of people in South Florida that are starting to speak that way. English words in Spanish sentence structures.
I made a nap during the dirt of the day.
There you go. Yeah, you're getting it.
I made you a hot, fresh throat punch. You want it?
8-point blocking system, bruh.
They say right now the vast majority of our population here in South Florida is bilingual. Looking at the numbers from 2020, Miami-Dade County, 70% of the population identified as Hispanic or Latino.
Would you consider yourself bilingual now, or are you still just not good enough?
No, because to me, bilingual would be fluently. You could go in and you could switch from one language to the next just as easy. To me, that would be my goal. If I want to say I'm bilingual, the day I can do that, you could talk to me in Spanish, you could talk to me in English, and I would have the same amount of effort to do it.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
You get kidnapped, and the only people in the car, there's 4 people in there, and they're just speaking Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to understand what they're saying?
Yeah, pretty much, for the most part.
You understand they're going to...
I would get a lot. I would probably get 70% of it.
Okay.
Yeah. I would know probably like that they're going to kill me.
But they're going to do other stuff to you first.
And I may have a few questions about some of those things.
Like you'll pick up on words like torture and take out its eyes.
Yeah, right.
Like testicle removal. You'll hear that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if I know testicles, so that would be it. I'd be going, okay.
That would be horrifying. Only knowing about 70% of the torture you're about to get.
I would know that something was going to be like cut off of my body, but I'd be like, okay, I know all the main body parts, but yeah, what would?
I think me and you are screwed, Virginia. If that same scenario happened to us and people were talking in the car, I don't think we know what they're talking about.
It would be difficult. It would be really difficult. I could pick up a few words, but not as good as Kevin.
Keep on that journey. You're doing good.
I am. Yeah, I'm doing it, baby. Every day, man. Try to get through it. They say if you go to certain towns like Doral, 80% Hispanic, 95% in Hialeah. Probably no surprise there, but yeah, that's why I started doing it. I said, look, we're not going to get less Spanish in South Florida, so if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah. We love going down there. It's just so much easier if you can speak the language in any land.
Even up here, I got to tell you honestly, just to let you know, there is a lot more Spanish in Palm Beach County.
You're
than
right.
There was even 5 years ago.
It's just cool when you're able to break into other different languages. There is this one clip. It's an older clip. It's Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake, and they were doing a movie together. And some Russian person out in the press is dissing on Justin Timberlake and saying all this bad stuff in Russian. And Mila Kunis goes right into her Russian, and it just looks so cool. She defends him in Russian, and everyone starts laughing because she crushed it.
And I will tell you, there is a comfort when you're walking by people that are speaking Spanish, and you're like, okay, they're not talking about me.
Yeah.
Or they are talking about me. My what?
What do they want to do to my testicles?
Yeah, what about my testicles?
Oh, no.
Would you know you're getting insulted in most languages or just Spanish?
In Spanish, yeah.
Okay. English and Spanish. But if it was Russian, you'd have no idea.
No idea. Yeah, you got me on that, so that ain't going to happen. Coming up here in a couple of minutes. How about this? Florida apparently is a very fun state to be in, according to Wallet Hub. They looked at some of the factors to being a fun place, like restaurants, nightlife, and accessibility to national parks. We finished number 2.
Number 2?
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of all the states?
Out of all the states, number 2. We were tied for first in restaurants, and we were 11th in nightlife. So those are the 2 big things that really did us well. Plus, we may not think about it, but we do have some national parks around here.
We do.
Beautiful areas.
We do have some great stuff.
Right. So I don't think maybe we get enough credit for that. So yeah, it did pretty well. California was number 1.
It's beautiful there.
It is. Yeah, I mean, they got Yosemite and all that kind
they
of
have
good stuff.
no humidity.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so different. Their heat is just different.
You imagine if there was one thing you could change about Florida, and getting rid of humidity be top.
And
But it'd be up there.
pretty awesome.
That and mosquitoes. You get one thing you can change about Florida. What is it going to be?
Probably that.
Probably humidity 1, mosquitoes 2 for me.
I kind of feel like it's going to be a very hot summer because it's already hot as nards out there in June.
I know. They were saying it's going to be one of the hottest weeks of the year, which actually made me happy because I'm thinking, okay, you know what's going to happen the rest of the year, and you're saying this is as bad as it's going to get. Because that's what I thought, what you were thinking, Bird, was I'm like, if it's this bad now, what is August going to be?
August and September is just, ugh.
Oh, it's going to whip your butt.
Yeah. So I don't know. That was kind of scaring me. What would be your top thing? Number 1 thing you get rid of in Florida? Have it go bye-bye, Virginia.
I mean, humidity is pretty awesome.
I agree with that. Humidity and mosquitoes is an easy one, too.
It's perfect.
Bird?
Bye-bye techno music.
Oh, no. EDM, you would cancel the Ultra Music Fest?
It's done.
Miami Music Week, what are you going to do? I mean, Brickell lives on EDM.
He don't care.
He does not care.
I'm turning Brickell into something different.
Oh, you are? You're going to get rid of all those tall buildings?
I'm just going
to... I figured that's what you do. I thought you'd get rid of the Miami skyline and just make it, all one-story buildings.
We're going to build, but we're going to go wide instead of up.
Yeah, but you've already maxed out. You can't go any wider.
And we'll figure it out.
Oh, okay. You got it? Okay. Stop going up is what you're saying. Okay. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, anybody want to play a fun little game called Real or Fake American Town?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I got a bunch of them here. If you want to play along, 877-979-WRMF. We'll put you to the test coming up next.
Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Good chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick. Them up on all they big talk. Lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kittle kitty cold case. I'm a boss chick, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, bad, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking the cash. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. But I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
Okay, we got some really weird towns in America with some very odd names. Can you tell the difference between what is real and what is fake? Virginia, I know you've lived in many states. Maybe this might help you out in this game.
Maybe so.
Okay, we'll test you and Denny's knowledge.
Home team over here.
Yeah. If I told you mayo, just mayo, M-A-Y-O, is that a real or fake American town, Virginia?
That feels real, Kevin.
You're going to say real on that? Yeah. It's in Florida, actually.
Okay.
You ever heard of Mayo, Florida bird?
I haven't. It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of it, never been. In fact, if you told me, Bird, we got to go there right now, I wouldn't know if we have to go north or south.
No idea how to get to Mayo, huh? Okay.
What named him that? Why'd they name it that? Does it have anything to do with mayo, or is they just like that word?
Yeah, it's a great question to doing a deep dive on the history of Mayo,
It could be somebody's last name, too.
And if you're not capitalizing on the whole Mayo game in your town.
Oh, my gosh. You need to have the Mayonnaise Festival.
You do, and you need to make up a Mayo monster. Oh, the Mayo monsters. Oh, he's out lurking.
Is that what it is, a Mayo monster? Huh?
A little folklore, never heard of town. Just ask Logan.
Yeah, that's true. We got the Bigfoot thing.
Get some folklore, and all of a sudden, Logan's booming, baby.
All right, tell Mayo. We're bringing the Mayo monster.
They're not talking about those demon murders anymore in Logan. They're talking about the Bigfoot Festival.
You guys might find this hard to believe, but Mayo looks pretty depressing.
You don't want to bring our festival there?
Mayo, Florida.
It's a little northwest of Gainesville.
Okay.
Just kind of give you an idea as you're heading up there. In fact, you know what? I'd say it's about smack dab between Gainesville and Tallahassee.
Feels right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to find Mayo, Florida, it's the only municipality in Lafayette County.
It looks exactly what I thought it would look like.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like old northern Florida.
The population is 1,234.
What?
It is straight up in the armpit of Florida.
Yeah, that is. So there you go. If you ever got a hankering, Virginia, on your way to Tallahassee.
I'm sure I'll be driving that road a lot.
Yeah. You'll definitely be near it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What about this, Denny's? Real or fake American town, Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
Yeah, town called Bigfoot. Does that really exist somewhere in America?
I don't feel like it does.
You don't feel like it does?
What?
No, there's Bigfoot, Texas.
Wow.
Bigfoot, Texas.
Now they should have the festival.
If they're not all in on Bigfoot, they suck.
Right.
You have to go all in on that.
I wonder if your dad lives anywhere near Bigfoot, Texas.
I don't even know if I'm gonna text him right now. Say, Dad.
How many Bigfoot sightings could possibly be in Bigfoot, Texas? It has to be named after something else.
Well, Texas got a big Bigfoot community in Texas.
They do.
It's just so flat and barren. You think it'd be easy to spot.
Yeah. He's right over there. I see him from 5 miles away.
There he is.
And not the place to go hide. What about Hell? Virginia, is there a real town in America named Hell?
Yep, there is.
Yeah, there is.
It's kind of awesome.
And fitting, it's in Michigan.
Cayman Islands has hell as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Hell, Michigan like?
Hell.
Is it awful? You really gotta...
I don't know. I've never been to Hell, Michigan.
So Bigfoot, Texas is just south of San Antonio. I'll be there in a few weeks. I'm going to go visit my mom.
Is this where you act like you're going to get some Bigfoot stuff and then come back with a pecan roll?
And that was the last trip.
Oh, that's right. That was the last trip.
What about Hell Hole? Is that a real town, Denny's?
There's no way, right?
Hell Hole.
No, there's no way they could name it.
I live in Hell Hole. Now you're right. Oh, sorry, that's right. I hit the wrong one. Yeah, you give us something good on that. What about this, Virginia? Satan's Kingdom.
What the heck?
Satan's Kingdom. Is that a real or a fake American town? Satan's Kingdom.
I mean, it's got to be fake, right?
I live in Satan's Kingdom.
So aggressive.
Right. Saying fake on that?
Fake? It's real?
Really? It's in Massachusetts. Satan's Kingdom, Massachusetts.
Damn, Mass.
Hardcore, huh?
Intimidating town.
I'm looking it up right now.
Hardcore.
It's kind of awesome, actually.
Satan's Kingdom. Yeah.
It looks
scary.
Scary. Pretty horrifying. It looks like it's in the woods, and it looks like there's a lot of murder.
They hold Satan Con? Is that where they're holding
Satan Con?
Yeah, I guess they have a Satan Con
in Boston.
Satan Con.
How random.
So
a little intimidating.
So they're embracing the Satan's role there, huh?
There are some people that are really all in on Satan, dog. They're open. They're open to it.
They got the Baphomet statue and everything.
Dang. Okay. Well, there you go. man, I might avoid that one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It could be peaceful if it wasn't so, devilish.
It sounds like they are trying to make it ominous, though. Satan's
They are.
kingdom.
Oh, yeah, they're going all in on the devil.
Dang.
Even the guy taking pictures of it, he looks like he's possessed.
He does.
There's money in any of that niche stuff like that. If you can corner the market on your Satan festival, people will travel.
Yeah.
Look at the guy promoting new. He's like,
He's
He
definitely
looks
murdered.
he looks like he would be into Satan.
He's got bodies under the porch.
You're right. There you go. All right. Well, if you're planning out your summer vacation, Satan's kingdom, baby.
97.9 WRMF.
Hey, it's Steve Weagle.
Hey, it's James Whelan.
I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Jennifer Correa. When bad weather strikes, stick with WPTV and 97.9 WRMF.
You can trust the unmatched experience of WPTV First Alert weather with your own local live radar tracking when and where storms are headed your way,
Giving you the information you need to keep your family safe.
We're proud to be part of your community.
Stay with WPTV and 97.9 WRMF.
Maybe you've been tempted to use your phone's hotspot for some Wi-Fi instead of real home internet from Xfinity. I mean, after all, what could go wrong, right? You're streaming a movie on date night, the picture freezes, you got friends over to watch the playoffs when the game lags, mid-buzzer beater, then everybody stops booing the refs and they start booing you. Or maybe you finally got that big virtual interview and now all you need is an excuse for why your camera's off. Hey, look, it might be time for real home internet. Fast, reliable internet on the Xfinity 10G network so everybody can be online even during peak hours. And now through June 21st, new customers can get 75 megabit Xfinity internet and one line of unlimited intro for just $50 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Just go to Xfinity.com/10G or call 1-800-XFINITY today. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Restrictions apply. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary. Xfinity Mobile requires Xfinity Internet service. Reduced mobile speeds after 20 gigabytes of data usage. Data thresholds may vary.
You've heard the phrase, too good to be true. We know that thousands of people just like you get that feeling when they receive an offer online to purchase their vehicle, only to find out it was too good to be true. But when you receive an offer to purchase your vehicle from AutoBuy, you always get the max. Never a bait and switch. And you get paid on the spot. That's why we are Google's #1 rated car buying company in the nation. We make it fast and easy to sell your car, truck, SUV, or boat. If it has wheels, we'll buy it. Don't get misleading offers. Go to WePayTheMax.com. That's WePayTheMax.com.
Anywhere fans go to cheer on their team, there are behind-the-scenes MVPs ensuring everything is game day ready. We see you, Joe, fixing seats so every fan can enjoy every game. And Allie, who keeps her stadium running smoothly from the moment the first game starts to the last play of the season. At Grainger, you're our MVPs, and we're always here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry and 24/7 customer support. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
There's a lot of things in this world happening right now, and consumers like myself want some level of control.
My name is Chrissy Lee. I have worked for FPL for 7 years. I get to be on the forefront of the best technology to produce clean energy. Solar is a stable fuel source, which will lead to stable bills and ultimately will produce savings for our customers.
I know that FPL is looking at other ways that down the line will reduce my bill.
Learn how FPL is investing in Florida's future at fpl.com/value.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 5, do not ignore your injuries. Right after an accident, most people don't realize how bad their injuries are. Injuries can get worse over time. Early medical treatment is crucial. Beware of clinics that treat only your neck and back. What about your knees, shoulders, head, and other injuries? Come see us. We'll talk about all your injuries and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
If it's a day that ends in Y, you're probably stuck in Florida traffic. So turn that AC up one more notch, aim the vents toward your face, and think of a better place, like the cool, colorful produce section in your favorite grocery store. Why? Because that's where all the cool, colorful, fresh from Florida produce is. Produce just tastes better when it's grown closer to home. And when you buy fresh from Florida, you're supporting local farmers and jobs in our communities. So after you're done being stopped in traffic, pick up some fresh from Florida on your way home.
We had so much fun at Badcock Furniture, and it's not just about the furniture. They've got so much other stuff, too. We went to the Badcock right there in Lake Park, and they have furniture. They have sectionals, bedrooms, mattresses, kids' furniture, dining rooms, appliances. I got one of those freezers that I've been needing to get for my garage. I could not believe I found it there.
You didn't even know you were going to get it that day either.
I didn't.
And
I was like, what?
It was a great price. And
Great
there's
price.
rugs there and carpets we didn't know we wanted.
I know.
Were at a great price.
I'm taking Magnolia back because she wants to get a rug for her dorm room. They've got so much stuff. Interest-free financing. Everybody loves interest-free financing. So go see them in one of their 11 South Florida locations. Find the one nearest you at badcocksfl.com.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference.
Call 1-800-747-FREE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, talking about some real or fake American towns, we found out that there is a Mayo, Florida. If you didn't know, it's between Gainesville and Tallahassee.
Huh.
And somebody said in 2018, they actually changed the town's name to Miracle Whip for a few days.
That's
and they
funny.
even changed the water tower.
When I pulled up the pictures, the water tower is the first thing that comes up.
Okay. They have the Miracle Whip on it?
Yep.
Okay.
We hate Miracle Whip here in South Florida.
Yeah, well, you do.
No, a lot. No, a lot of people do.
Oh, yeah.
You
a lot.
really especially lead the charge on hating Miracle Whip.
I do, but I'm not. This is a very common thing. If you did one of your polls, guarantee Miracle Whip would come at a very low percentage of people not liking that stuff. People hate Miracle Whip with a passion.
Let's do a poll. Do you hate Miracle Whip? Yes, no, or option C, don't really have an opinion on it.
Oh, C gives you the out of just to diss Jaybird. It does.
No, it does not. No, it does not. Because you're going in that people have that passion. And some people may be like, oh my gosh, the no's would be, I love it. And then other people be like, I don't know. I don't have a passion. Where are you, Virginia? Which option? Yes, no, or?
I don't love Miracle Whip. I love Hellman's and I love Blue Plate.
I mean, you're right.
So you're a...
I'm not a Miracle Whip girl. I think
so you're a yes, you hate it.
I do hate it.
Okay.
I really hate it on a level that it goes deeper than just a condiment for me.
Okay.
I've been lied to about it before too.
Okay.
Oh, it's mayo. It's mayonnaise, Jaybird. It's mayo. No, it's not.
You can taste the difference.
Anybody can. It doesn't taste like mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's just garbage, huh?
Garbage.
Okay. Well, right now, do you hate Miracle Whip? 61% said yes, 27% said no, and 13% don't really have an opinion on it.
And it's still early. Those numbers don't lie, though.
I think it's too tangy. I think it tastes weird. It's not like creamy and good. I like a creamy good. I don't like a tangy weird. It tastes like it's already spoiled.
If you gave me Miracle Whip with some of Marky Mark's pickles, I'm not going to be happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What if Marky Mark fed them to you?
I would still not be happy. I'd be like, why is Marky Mark doing this?
Okay. Yeah, majority of people do. I mean, well over 100 votes, and 61% do hate it. So that's where it stands. Somebody else said, yeah, I grew up 10 minutes from Hell, Michigan. It's a very small tourist attraction located at the end of a chain of lakes controlled by a dam. There's a Hell Saloon that used to be called the Dam Site Saloon.
Huh.
A sandwich shop called the Hell Hole Ice Cream and Merchandise Shop. And there's also a tiny church there so you can say that you got married in hell. Thank you, Michael.
You get married in hell and then your marriage is hell.
So they're going all in on this hell thing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you got it, I mean, might as well work it into something,
I
right?
guarantee if you look at the history of that, somebody had to try to shut that down. We can't have a town named Hell.
Oh, you think somewhere in the day they just thought that was just...
Too much.
Yeah. The jokes were probably just too clever, though. You're going to hell. Yeah, damn straight.
People tried shutting down Hooters before. I'm sure they tried to shut down Hell, the town.
But a lot of these small towns now, like your town, Logan, they're figuring out, we can do something. We can turn a festival into a big tourist attraction. If you're Hell, you definitely need to have the Devil Festival.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for example, back in the day, and it wasn't a big story, but it got about a week's worth of airtime. Lake Worth had the Muck Monster. It was a creature someone saw out there in Lake Worth, and they dubbed it the Muck Monster. Then it kind of died. They should have went all in on the Muck Monster in Lake Worth, and those little folklores, I think, do help.
They do, and then you create the Muck Monster Festival.
Exactly.
People come. It's fun. It's tourism dollars.
A lot of those towns that have had a pretty good alien sighting, they go all in and say we're the home of the blank sighting.
It's smart.
Yeah. Hey, whatever you can do to get the people to come in, right?
Totally.
All right, coming up here, we got the After the Show, going to be on YouTube, also on Twitch. Go to either platform, look for the KVJ Show, or get it anywhere you get your podcasts on demand anytime you want. Just looking for the KVJ Show ATS. Bird, if you would wrap us all up today with your amazing thought.
Talked a lot about people talking behind people's backs today, so this kind of ties in.
We did?
Well, if they spit at you behind your back, it means you're ahead of them.
Okay, good thought.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.